Welcome back. Waterdeep, Dragon Heist, Mad Mage, Homebrew, whatever the hell we want to call ourselves. Do we have a party title?
The Golden Hand?
I think the
so.
Golden Hand?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
I think that's the one we came up with for the pool when we went down the well.
Golden Hand. Edit category. Waterdeep. Golden. But I don't forget. Very nice. Well, welcome back to another session of the Golden Hand. Fixing. Done. Alright. Last we left off, the party went deeper into the Undermountain, getting into a battle with an Etten. We pick back up in the middle of that battle. Charmed Manticore at your side. Pretty badly damaged Roran. Who was commanding Roran this?
I think it was me.
Alright.
But I'm open to changing that. I don't mind.
Nah, you're good.
Okay.
You might as well finish off this combat with him. So we pick back up right on the top of initiative, which means start off with Amaro. But before we get there, does everybody have inspiration? Does anybody need it? Zahn needs it.
Do I?
No,
Let me check. Where are we keeping track of it? Because I know we were doing more than just
up on the top right by your level.
Oh well, then I don't have it. But I thought we had another way of keeping track of it, or am I mistaking?
No, just that button. So
Okay,
if you have inspiration, you click it because you can only have one.
I see. Okay, then I'm mistaking different D&D parties. Okay.
Then
yeah, I do not have inspiration.
Would you like to give a recap of last session for inspiration, or do you want me to give?
I can do that, especially if it gives me inspiration.
Absolutely, and if you would like to, you can also do it through the eyes of Luzon.
All right.
What did we do last week? How did we get into this?
All right, so yeah, Luzon has just been going through the dungeon of Mad Mage through the first floor with the rest of the party. And we've really just kind of been making a lot of short work with a lot of the different essentially monsters and rooms we're running into. Where we left off was that we had gone to a it was a kind of a last room where there was a lot of goblins, and we didn't really try to stealth in. And when we went in, there was like a lot of goblins that we were fighting. And then once we were fighting the goblins, a few of these ogres, I think they're called, Ian and a few of the others, started joining in the fun. I don't know if there anything like more unique or specific happened other than just fighting different mobs, essentially.
Well, so we found Halleth, Dark, and we accepted his quest to kill his ally. He's a Revenant. We found the map of the Undermountain. And then, yeah, we fought some bugbears with intellect devours, and then we fought a bunch of goblins. Now we are fighting it.
All right. Yeah, sorry for the bad recap, but
no, good. That was good enough.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what we checked out. Also, welcome Trey. We now have a full party.
Yay! Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. Glad you're here in time. So let's get right back into that combat. I want to pull us here so you can. Revealed so far, a forge in the distance beyond the goblins that the Eds have run from. Out in a minute.
Interesting.
Let's get back to that map, back to combat. Mark off inspiration for you. I don't like.
Oh, thank you.
That
was a pretty crappy recap, but I'll take it.
Hey, you did it.
Thank you.
All right. Into battle. Morrow, First to act, we have Luzon on deck.
Okay. Let's see.
Top of round 3, Roaring has been slammed up against the back wall, but that Etten has been cut down. Now Casey, D1, and Halleth are circling the last Etten. A couple goblins behind Rayhan are trying to run away.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep it simple on this one. Use my bonus action to move my hex over to the Etten over there. It was on the previous one that passed away. And, after that, I'll Eldritch Blast him. So then I started blasting.
Bonus action, Hex onto the Etten. I take its strength.
Yeah. Oh, that's different. For whatever reason, my attack and damage stuff isn't showing up as an option to click.
Oh, you know what? I actually know why. Because I updated it, downgraded to fix things. Now I need to update it.
Oh, right. That might also be why my I can't see the amount of sorcery points in Form of Dreads I've used.
Hold on. Do we want to
We're
do
about to
a...
reload. I'm gonna.
Okay. Quick restart. Once we get everybody back in here, we pick back up with combat.
I'll go run and get some water while it reloads in.
Yeah, this
Likewise.
might take a minute or two, so put that now. told you all to log in. Give it a minute. Constant downloading bar does not bode. As it just keeps reloading the same bar. Is it really loading? How many bars must it load? Come on. Did anyone load in yet?
No, still stuck on the same downloading world data. Please
Yeah,
wait.
yeah.
Yeah, not yet.
Maybe I have to clear the cache.
Do this. Everybody just stop your browsers from loading it. Let me try to get in, and then we'll have people come in one by one.
Yeah.
I do think it's when multiple people.
Is the server hosted like on your machine, or is it hosted
Well, that's
on
the
Foundry?
thing. It's hosted on Foundry, but I think it picks a server based off the first person to log in. But I don't know.
Okay, I mean, if it's professionally hosted, it really should allow 4 different connections simultaneously. It's not that advanced.
Yeah, good, especially what it costs.
You'd think so.
I don't know.
Just buy a server, Nick. Can't be that expensive, right?
Super.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you live in Florida. It's easy to keep it cool, right?
Okay, this froze. That's normally a good sign.
Maybe we should swap hosting to here in Canada. It's already freezing right now.
All right, it loaded. Now, try to do one by one. So, Alex, try to load your game.
Okay.
Actually, I see 3 people on here already.
Wait.
Thing is loading. I see Luzon. I see Amaro.
Oh, really? I mean, I'm still in the downloading world data. Oh, wait, now it actually loaded in. I didn't even. Okay, cool.
I just clicked join game.
No one followed the assignment, but that's okay. We have, it looks like Amaro Luzon. Casey, try to log in. Rayhan, try to log in. Good work.
I'm gonna let Casey go first.
I
Give him some
can't
time.
see anything.
I mean, I'm already in. That was very weird. I had to click stop, and then it threw me in. That's great.
Amaro, do you have a load-in bar still?
No, just black screen.
Oh, that's not right. I might need to refresh that. That's not right.
Yay.
I mean, I don't see him under players.
Oh, there we go. Downloading
There we
world
go.
data now.
Now I
Okay.
see him.
All right.
Buy 2
I'll
of
go
downloading world
next
data.
session, please.
Data, I am of worlds.
Brother, I am pinned here.
I am become death, downloader of worlds.
You
I
didn't
see all
say the
4
magic
names.
word.
Amara, once you log in, or once it loads,
Yep. Is it loaded?
you can check really quick that Eldritch Blast works.
Okay.
But is it not going to open character sheet? Oh no, it's just. Okay. Blast. Click. Click. Okay, perfect. It does work. If you want, you can just roll the attacks in Discord really quick while your thing loads.
How do I do that?
Really simply, you just in general chat on Discord type. I'll type it out without. I'll put a little space and dash in the front. It's exclamation point roll 1d20.
Okay. And do I add any pluses to that?
We can do the math. But you have Eldritch Blast. What do you shoot twice at this level?
Mm-hmm.
If level 2 beams. Your spell attacks +8. So, but yeah, +8.
Okay.
I don't know if it like you won't. We just do the math.
So first one?
First one a 20.
Second.
17.
Both +8.
Yeah, both 12 plus 17, both easily hit.
Cool.
12 and 17 +8. 2d10 points of damage. Do the same thing, just roll a d10.
So 2 1d10s.
7 points of damage.
And then the hex stuff on top of
2d6,
for
yeah.
each one.
Uh, 5 more points of damage, not bad.
Ah, there we go. I'm finally in. Yeah, literally just as I finished doing that.
Hey, it worked though. Cool. I applied the damage to him. 2 Eldritch Blasts go out. The Hex swapped over to the Eden. That's your action. That's your bonus action. Both hitting. Kind of blasting the Eden back. Got movement.
My turn. Sticking where I am.
Same where you are. Luzon.
Standing here.
All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, let's move Luzon himself. So surrounding is when 4 heroes. Or,
Yeah, if you go into melee, you would surround, but that doesn't count for like guns and stuff.
Yeah, melee attacks
Yeah.
only, obviously. Okay, so let's come over here, and then that's a +4 for surrounding
It's a
for
plus-
attacks, or is it +2 for flanking?
It's basically it's -4 to their AC.
I see. Okay, well, regardless, it should be pretty easy hit, anyways.
He goes from 12 to 8.
Yeah, I'll just swing twice
Don't
with
roll.
Azraj. And yeah, hope for the best.
Man, we gotta reduce the text on Edge and just.
Yeah. This, every
gonna-
single time it's.
We're gonna go ahead and just. Azareg can be found online. We're just gonna go ahead and erase that.
Okay. So I'm assuming both hit. So I'll just roll damage normally.
Now that I scrolled past the wall, 27,
Yeah.
29, both hit. 16 points of damage on the first swing as you swing Azure Edge, a glowing, vibrant blue. Did you get deleted?
I did get deleted. That was very
My bad.
unfortunate. No, I didn't. Actually, no, I got moved up here. Never mind. Sorry.
No, you got deleted. I had to control Z. 16
Oh.
points of damage
Farewell.
on the first swing. Go ahead and roll damage again.
Alrighty.
And
the
14
six.
points of damage on the second one. Very nice. 30 points of damage.
All right, and then I'll end my turn with a bonus action for a force empowered rend by D1.
Hits 22.
Very nice. For another 7 damage.
The creature looks pretty much on his last leg. I think if Rorin or the Manticore hit anything here, that's done. The Manticore is going to eat these goblins.
But
Nom nom nom.
I mean, I'm a pretty good guy. I'm making him eat well.
The bite does not fully eat it. He rips off that goblin's arm and swallows it whole. The goblin starts to scream, and that annoys the Manticore. So he slices for his neck.
Hey,
and
shut
he
up,
gets-
I'm eating here.
Gets his neck. And he takes off his head. The next goblin, she actually has, looks like pots and pans for armor. And a little bit higher AC. But he is going to shoot a spike at her. Just by one. Sticks into the pot and she just kind of cowers. Oh shit. Rorin.
All right, we're gonna use his bonus action to move his hunter's mark to the Etten, and then we'll just simply shoot him twice with the longbow.
If he hits once, that's all he's going to need here.
Okay, well, first one.
He hits.
Okay. And then
He has plus 10 to damage. You can roll his damage, but
he's got
it's-
damage, plus he's got Colossus Slayer and Hunter's
the Colossus
Mark.
Slayer and Hunter's Mark. You can roll his damage just to see how much it is.
Oh.
2-8.
Amazing.
32
That-
points.
that's
of
for your
damage.
brother smacking me into a wall.
Yeah.
He only had 5 health left. You want to
Oof.
describe how Rorin kills the Etten?
So Luzon, how did you smack him before?
So I did two axe swipes, just kind of for his main body, and tried to go for the neck, and then flanking him would be D1, trying to go maybe for the legs or something.
Perfect. You definitely get his attention, and D1 cements that. And as he turns towards you guys to focus on, he gets an arrow straight to the middle of the temple, which goes through him comically.
Very nice.
So now it looks like he has an arrowhead.
As the two Ettins fall, of course, have to hand out. Battle comes to an end. The Manticore eats the final goblin.
Nom.
Well, that was eventful.
I will hand these out while you guys start to look around. 1100. Not bad.
Very nice.
Oh, wrong click. There we go.
Let's find some more.
Let's find some more experience.
Goblins are 50 each. How many goblins in total were in here?
I think it was like 16 or something stupid like that.
2,000?
Stupid in a fun way.
2,000 goblins? Wow.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
I think I took out like 10 with the fireball.
Yeah,
Or
let me take a
15
look
maybe.
here. Area 39C. How many goblins were supposed to be in here? 39C. 19 goblin. What is 19 times 50?
Times times 10 is 500.
950?
So twice minus 50.
950?
950 additional experience. 3150. $630 experience each.
Not a
Yay.
bad.
Yeah, pretty good haul.
This chunk change. Haul.
Yeah.
In
Yeah, we
total,
switched to XP and everything got hilarious very quickly.
you need a whole lot for sure. Let me give you a description of the forge room that you find up ahead, though. Let me first pull up the map so this is a little easier for me too, because the next level I have detailed a little bit better, but this one a little bit annoying. Here it is. 39D. A blackened forge dominates the north wall. The magic that once heated the forge looks to have expired long ago. Inside of which, stored in the back of the forge, are two large sacks. One contains 1,400 copper and 350 silver. The other contains 120 iron ingots. Each iron ingot weighs a pound and is stamped with a hammer on one side and an anvil on the other.
Does that hold any significance? That insignia?
It looks dwarven made.
And so, like, what would it take to bring this online? I imagine, like, we'd need a heat source.
So there's more than just the forge. Yes, it would need a heat source, but also there is hanging above the anvil from a thick iron chain is a 7,000-pound stone hammer, 10 feet long and 8 feet wide. Carved into one side of the stone head is a dwarvish rune for earth and water. On the other side is carved a similar rune for air and fire.
Very cool.
And then
We
it
can get hanging here.
says there's a few corpses on the side, the Eden's latest trophies, 2 dead, rotten carrion crawlers.
Oh.
So they've slumped a few dead carrion crawler corpses in here too.
Well.
Are there, like, so this forge is obviously not being used. It was just essentially being used as a storage room for these carrying
The
crawlers then?
Well, no, yeah, the Edens were using this as their base, and that with the carrion crawlers were their like food and trophies that they killed.
I see.
I guess they slumped those on this like table back here, but this is clearly like a nice dwarven forge that has been abandoned.
Yeah. Cool. But I mean, unfortunately, I can't bring it back with me. But
7,000-pound stone hammer. You can't pick that up.
I don't think so. I'm not sure Luzan has the back strength for that.
What would your strength score need to be?
Well, so it's not something you'd bring with you, but this is a nice forge. Should you wish to utilize that at all? That being said, that's what you guys find back here. The ingots, they're worth 5 silver each. There's 120 of them, so 60 gold of iron. I mean, it's 120 iron ingots. It's a lot of steel or iron.
I mean, we can leave it for now.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably be able to use it once we bring this forge back up online if we do.
Yeah.
And having the iron nearby would just help us extra resources if needed.
Yeah,
you
less,
think those
less
runes are
steps
significant
required.
or just
Maybe you set up like a God, what is that show? Where they have to make knives. It will cut. What is that one?
or
No idea.
It's forged something.
forged in steel? No.
It's something like that. Yeah, you have adventurers come down here and they have to use one of the bars and forge a dagger or a sword, and then have to kill something with it. It will
Oh,
kill.
interesting.
Or we could set up a trial of Gondir.
That's what I mean. Make it a gauntlet.
Yeah.
There you go.
But no, you guys find that to the south there's a wooden door that leads further down.
Dibs.
Let's
Curse
go
me,
check what-
Odor.
Let's
Wait,
just
you
go
want the door, or do
check
you want
it
to
out.
go through the door?
I want to get cursed by the door.
Oh, I see. Okay, aren't you already like blessed?
Huh?
You're already blessed by
Yeah, they'll
one
cancel
door.
each other out. It's great. Hiya!
All right, good luck.
Nothing happened.
Guess it's just a regular door.
It's just a regular door. This T-shaped hall has 3 alcoves, 2 on the north and 1 on the south. In the alcoves, in each alcove is a beautifully carved granite statue depicting an 8-foot-tall helmed elf warrior hefting a spear.
Thought those were goblins.
Hmm.
Yeah, I did.
You can
Elf
see
warriors?
to the southern one, there's a big pile of stone behind it. The spears appear to be made of gold.
Oh,
And on
Oh.
the south, I'm sorry, just on the south one, the spear held by this statue appears to be made of gold.
Well, everything so far has said that this is a dwarven fortress, so why would there be statues of elves here? Typically speaking, those two don't tend to get along.
right. And the fact that they're in spears pointed at us does not make me feel good about this. How about we send D1 down the hallway first and see if he makes it back?
Sure.
Godspeed.
I can rebuild him. We don't need
Uh,
God for this.
Actually,
Wow. Pray to me.
Exactly. Okay, so D1 selected. I'm going to move through and see if he can make it to the end of the final.
Yeah, no, there doesn't seem to be any traps that trigger, no pressure plates. He walks down to the end of the hall.
Okay. Well, I'll just follow through then. But yeah, can I try to like inspect these statues, see if there's any kind of, I don't know, details of masonry or hints about like their significance, especially with being so close to a dwarven forge?
Which one do you try to inspect?
Well, I'd probably start off methodically, left, then right, then go to the south.
All right. While you do, Casey, do you head to the southern one with the golden spear?
Yeah.
It looks.
oh, I thought they all had a golden spear.
No. These are just stone. The one to the south.
Oh, gotcha.
The one to the
gotcha.
south has a pile of rubble behind it, like piled up, and then it's holding a golden spear. The other one's aren't.
Oh, well then that one seems very interesting. Then, I probably want to check to see if there's an opening or like some kind of something that's hiding behind the rubble behind the spear as well.
The statue looks solid. It seems to be, similar to the other statues other than the golden spear. As you get close to take a look, do you try to like take the spear out of his hands? Do you try to look at the pile behind it? What do you try to do?
I eventually, but I'd want to examine if there is like what is going on, the significance of the spear, and very specifically as well, like the rubble behind it. Why is that there? Is it hiding something? And if all comes out, then yeah, I can
Give
take the
me
spear.
a. Let's just say, not wood carvers, just do tinker's tools. Give me a tinker tool
Okay.
check.
Can do.
Add a D4, friend.
All right.
Roll a 2.
Oh, okay.
Right,
a
add
1d2?
add a D4. Get at least a 2. DC 15. Behind the statue is a broken elf statue piled up in the corner. You look back to this statue for a minute, and then its eye opens. Roll initiative.
Ah,
Oh no. Okay.
As a large mimic appears at the end of the hall.
Ah, disgusting.
this guy.
Oh, I need to. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Hold
the
on.
old
Hold on.
initiative
I need
still
to end the old initiative. Yeah, that's why. All right, let's get everybody back into a new one.
I thought I got double my bonuses on tool checks.
So I'm guessing
that-
if we
Oh.
grab the spear at the surprise attack.
Well, you would just be touching the mimic. Yeah, you'd adhere yourself to it. But he
Yeah,
didn't,
so
he
this
didn't want to
wouldn't
touch the mimic.
So did that not apply? Oh, it did apply. So it did. Did it apply?
I don't know.
Can't imagine why
Yeah.
someone wouldn't want to touch a mimic.
Right back into battle. Muzan and Rayhan and
Let me go ahead and get
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay.
oh, you did. You threw an 11. I can put it back
Yeah,
there.
I can redo it. It wasn't a good roll, but
I'll put you back to 11. You already rolled.
yeah.
It's perfectly fine. The mimic
You're right
rolled
in
a
the middle
4.
of the pack.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mimic is last. So let's jump right into it. Casey, quickly alerted by the mimic eye opening as he's like looking at. His eye is kind of eyeing Luzon, leaning back to look like underneath him at the rubble. You could tell he's about to like try to surprise attack him. And Luzon looks up and kind of meets that gaze.
Don't do it.
You miss.
I do it again. Hey, you.
All
Stop
right,
being
the
alive.
magical longsword still.
Yeah.
I
The
think
magical
he's
longsword.
Oh, hang on.
trying.
I do grace with the first one.
You do strength damage, right?
Yeah, so 4 on the first one.
All right.
Okay. And then damage on the second one. I want my halberd back so badly.
So do something about it. 19, 13 points of damage.
All right. That's my turn.
Rorin, this time being played by Casey.
Ooh. Transfer the hunter's mark and do the funny. Yeah. Oh, oops. $12?
Just hits.
That'll work.
Ooh.
Second one.
Easily.
Yeah. Okay. First attack.
Chunk. Wow.
Second
That does
attack.
damage.
Does Hunter's Mark apply for every shot?
Hunter's Mark does,
Yes.
Colossus doesn't.
Yeah.
Nice. Creature under half health as 2 arrows plunk into it. The sword slashes twice. He might not get a turn.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Rayhan, your turn.
I've made a
Oh,
severe
shit, yeah.
and continuous lapse in my judgment. This mimic just is like, look, guys, I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
Let's see how far is he. Oh, he's close enough. I'm gonna go ahead. Since it's been working for me, I'm gonna go ahead, channel just a little bit of ice into a ray of frost.
Who do you target? Oh, goblins. That
Oh.
hits the mimic.
Hold on, let me move my target.
good, you're good.
There we go.
Goblin
just-
jumps in front of the
it said
mimic.
it-
Get down, Mr. President!
It said it missed, and I'm like, that's not possible.
nice.
12 points of damage.
Cool. And has it been 10 minutes since that fight?
I was actually about to say, yeah, inspecting the forge would be like 5-10 minutes.
Fair. Okay, then I don't have my other thing up. I'll end my turn.
What was the other thing that you had up?
Starry form?
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
You can get it into this battle. This will be the last before it falls off.
All right, perfect. In that case, I'm gonna do one more attack.
$18 on the dice. 25 hits.
And another 7.
You know, they made this mimic extra chunky too, but
They really did. Yeah. Cool. And that'll be my turn.
perfect. Zan, your turn.
All right.
You kind of
Badly
inspecting the rubble behind him. You go to lean up. The mimic's tongue starts to come out of an open mouth, the eyes open, and quickly you see Casey slicing at it, arrows shooting out. Starry arrow flies past.
Oh, that's disgusting. All right, I'm gonna swing with try to shield myself and swing at it at its tongue with Azure Edge. I apologize for the wall of text. Oh, it didn't happen. That's exciting.
28 misses. 28
Oh
hits.
wow. Okay.
30 hits.
All
Double
right.
20 for a total of.
11. That one is suboptimal. I'll re-roll the damage on that one with Savage Attacker. Wow. Okay. So I got a 9. Okay, never mind. I'm done using Savage Attacker. That was fun while it lasted.
It is what it is. 9 points of damage.
You get to use either. You can use either roll.
13
Oh,
points
okay.
damage. Doesn't matter because you kill it with those 2 slices. You hack Azure Edge into it twice, and easily cut down.
Yeah, refer
cool.
to the general chat.
You just hear Azure Edge say, "Do make sure to clean me after that."
Oh, absolutely. My apologies. If I had anything else, I would have tried to use it.
Combat comes to an end.
Okay. Can I now
Or this
properly
is-
inspect what's behind, or is the rubble also gone?
No, the rubble. As you inspect it, you find it is a elf statue that was broken apart.
Oh. And so it was one of the other statues, and the mimic just took its place
Destroyed
and
it
tried to
took
wait.
its place.
Ah,
Made a gold spear to lure you in to touch it.
very interesting. Okay. Well,
That went well for it.
yeah, exactly.
Did not.
Yo, it was probably expecting one
Oh, yeah.
person.
Halleth is here too, and he's. I doubt they came back this way. They definitely would have gone for the gold.
Mm.
That means there's more fun stuff down here. Oh boy.
All right. Well, I see a door to our left, and there's also another passage to our right.
Geometrically speaking, I'm pretty sure we know where that door goes.
Yeah, hold on. Let's.
Um,
split
Oh yeah,
up.
we just came from there. That
I
makes sense.
actually will go ahead and just tell you on this one. Not a lot left down here. The only thing that's left is this to the right. The door to the left opens to the Edens. The door to the right goes down a hall, and in that room, there are 2 little buzzing creatures up on the ceiling.
Oh,
We've seen
Oh.
them. We know what those are.
Yep, Sturges. They came with the troll. Session 1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is this where the troll was vibing before it was like, all right, let's go.
They have 2 hit points.
Oh, that's.
Throw a rock
that's
at it.
right.
Throw a rock at it. I'm gonna assume you guys just kill those off really quick.
I hope so.
XP? Not just.
Well, no, yeah. But I'm gonna subgo combat, but I am gonna roll experience.
Crazy.
They're worth 50.
Hey.
Yo, huge. We're about to get 10.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
better than none.
Do the Sturges respawn in this room? Can we infinitely farm it for 10 XP?
Wow.
They-
Hit level 7
I
in 20
I
sessions.
don't know how they reproduce. It's a good question.
Is it?
They're like large bats, like an oversized mosquito.
They look mammalian.
They split via mitosis.
I buy it.
Yeah. I take it as probably bat-like. They probably just like come in like caves. A lot of them.
Are they beasts or monstrosities?
Oh, that's a good question. They're a beast. Yeah, they're a beast. I think they're just like
So
bats.
this is normal.
Yeah, I think they're just like bats. But that's the majority of what you find in there. In there, there's a cracked ceiling. Two Sturges,
cracked
they're in the
before?
fissure, right? So they're living in that cave. There's old pickaxes and shovels, and 2 stone wheelbarrows parked in the northwest corner. Nothing else really on this level.
Clearly, the pickaxe is a key that they want us to dig through the wall to find the hidden treasure.
I'm sorry, not on this level. This section. I think there is still areas. A lot of area you have not checked. You guys went right when you met Halleth and then down straight towards the exit. There's a lot of stuff on the north you can see here. Either this hallway up here or this hallway that leads to more area you've not checked out here.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
All right, because we went a different direction.
Oh,
You
yeah.
went south, you found Halleth, you all this. You haven't checked out north.
And this just leads to down, right?
That leads to down.
Do we want to just go down, or do we want to finish exploring?
Well, I thought this was the end of exploration, essentially.
Nope, there's still all this stuff up. Let's just say there's a big black spot on the map.
Okay.
I mean,
Now that being
We
said,
could
those
fin-
two tunnels, you don't have to go check them. You can just go down. Halleth, who is with the party now, he just kind of says, I would like to find where the party went. I don't know where they went.
Are they still on this floor, or would you know if they're
You guys,
down
you
deeper?
guys can give me, I would say, survival checks to try to like find them.
Okay.
okay. Yeah.
Footprints.
I'll help someone. I'm pretty terrible at survival.
I will guide myself if possible.
Oof, so close.
Yeah, you guys are doing great. I don't think I need to roll.
All right, let's see. Wait, let me make
Oh, is he an enemy this whole time?
hostile.
What are you trying to tell us?
So is the Chimera. Okay, 21, 19. You guys can all kind of, as a group, help identify. The only real footprints you see from around Halleth's pit, it looks like they all went down south. You're able to trail some of that activity. Adventurers, at least 3 or 4 of them went that way. Like 4.
Above table, I guess the question then becomes: do we keep going down, or do we
Or do
go
you
up
wish
and
to
then come
explore
back and
what's
go
left?
down?
I mean, I don't mind doing a quick exploration. It probably won't take long. Just to be thorough, but I don't mind that either way too much, honestly.
Yeah, I'll mind a quick one. If we want to take a look at what we passed first and then head down.
Yeah.
Finish off the North Tunnel.
Yep.
Yeah, might as well.
So, left or right?
Ooh, yeah, good question.
Evens is right. Odds is left.
Roll
We
it.
agree with that? Alright.
Yep.
Odd, left. As you make your way up this tunnel, we got all our lights out and stuff, so we've decided no stealth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like singing like the equivalent of D&D shanties, and as we're like marching.
All right.
I mean,
we
Sanchez
figure-
are just a thing in D&D.
I guess. Okay, so
As you guys are making your way up here, let me just double check.
It's
I
darkness.
can envision Luzon singing "Party in the Undermountain."
There are bugbears. I just need to see.
Hello.
They retreat.
Hello there.
No, because I don't think they wait here. Yeah, so give me perceptions as they run off. See if you guys even hear them. Oh, they're passive stealth. So 16.
perception.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
23.
On the dice alone.
There we go.
No one else notices it but Rayhan. He hears something scurrying off. Definitely somebody up here heard you and moved away when you approached.
I'll let the group know someone hears us. Be on guard.
Oh.
Or we could chase them down. Actually, come to think of it.
we probably
want this?
shouldn't give them time to prepare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I could tell which way, I'd like to. If we can approach them.
Yeah, so there's a door to the north. This is like a curved hallway above. Kind of hard to. And then there's straight view across. Let me just see. You can see up to a doorway. So a door directly to the north here, and then a curved hallway that's open. And then a straight across. There's a door. Actually, there's no door to the north. Just the curved hallway.
Oh, okay.
Okay, interesting.
Which way do you think they fled to?
Perception 23, Rayhan. I'll give you the secret door to the north.
Oh,
Hey.
the secret door separate from the like.
Secret door is separate from. So there's a secret door right here,
Oh,
curved tunnel, and then there's a door.
Adorable.
We could chase them down, then hit the secret door.
you sounds like a good idea. I was gonna suggest that one of us can maybe go flank from like because I imagine this tunnel may end up connecting to where we're going to go from the door. So some of us will get assuming you've already told us that you've heard someone.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, they likely are retreating and waiting for us. In that case, we can try to circle back around, kind of like how I have painted or diagrammed, and the rest of us will come in through the front door. That way we can like ambush them. Or not ambush, like pincer or something.
Assuming it leads to the same place. It looks like it does, but
It may not. It may end up being a completely different room, which would be very awkward.
aha, you fools! And there's just an entirely different fight now. You have to do
And-
two at the same time.
Yeah, and you're just like in a utility closet with some brooms and buckets and stuff.
There's just like a troll napping in there. I was like, hey, you shouldn't be here.
Right. Okay, my bad.
Cool.
So what do you all try to do?
I think they're trying to flank around.
So maybe send Roran through the flank, and Roran and maybe one person, maybe if Roran and Rayhan want to go, and then the rest of us will come in through the front door.
You mean the curved tunnel for the flank?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Roran and who's going that way with them?
Yeah, I'll go with them.
If you think it's a good idea.
Okay. The rest of the party pushes up towards the door.
'Cause both of you should be able to escape if like you run into an oh crap moment.
Immediately gets hold personed.
Yeah, exactly.
Immediately held. You start to go around the curve, Rayhan, preparing. The rest of the party gets up towards the doorway.
And since we're splitting up, Amaro would open up telepathy with Rayhan for the
Smart.
next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Just in
Gotcha.
case. So we can coordinate.
I'm right. I'm gonna laugh.
What do you write about, Casey?
I'm not right, so that's fine.
Not the same area. You guys push down the door.
Kick it in. Punk.
Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. That opens all the way down here. That's how much you guys see. As soon as you push open that door, they have retreated to this chamber. There are 2 bugbears and a bunch of goblins. And you guys get to the end of the hall here. You don't quite see much, as they've all retreated. Door kicks open. Bugbears growl and roar. Let's roll initiative.
You gotta fight.
We'll just use this map for this. Well, there is a map for all this. Yeah, this is a way better map. But all right, I'm just gonna move us over here. We might need to do.
No, I rolled good.
Yeah.
Just remember it.
Yeah, we can look at the chat. That's fine. Actually, I
20.
can just go back. I can go back and I can unlock that initiative. I'll just call the bad.
Guys, the comments and bugbears vanished.
All right, and we have. I'll get you
That name
guys
might
in
be a spoiler.
position. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I do be knowing what it says. We're just gonna have. Yeah, that's have all of them. You're already in it. Get these. Okay. That looks pretty good. Roll bad guys. Clear map for you guys to see.
I don't really see much on the map. I just see this.
Black for us
I
right
know.
now.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
Hee 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 ha.
There we go.
you guys see that much?
Obelisk with an eye on it. That's not concerning at all. There's nothing to be worried about.
That's what you got.
Hey.
All right. Into the combat.
To the thick of it.
Han. Or first to act as you hear the door smash in, the bugbears, roar! And the goblins all yell out ready for battle as they cheer behind the bugbears. Rah!
Bless you.
All right.
Hmm.
Let's see. I imagine I can probably see him better from here. Yeah. The team's right there. Is their door open right here?
Yeah, they've bursted their door open.
Cool. In that case,
You scaled that door.
how many more wild saves do I have left? Yep. All right. I'm just gonna keep it simple. And God damn it. All right. I'm a Ray of Frost. I'm not gonna spike growth because all the melee fighters need to get in. And that spike growth is a killer. Honestly, I could kill every goblin and most of the hobgoblins, but we'll give them chance.
No, you absolutely could do quite a bit with it. All right. 24 to attack.
This one right here.
16 points of damage, bloodies that bugbear right off the bat. Ray of Frost bursting into the back of this bugbear's head as he, looking at the door.
And his movement speed drops by 10 feet.
Got it.
Cool. And then bonus action, just to make sure he's kind of far, I'm going to go ahead and gust him. See if I can get him back just a little bit.
12 on the dice. He's strong, but not that strong. He's blasted back a bit as well.
Cool. That'd be it for my turn.
Halleth will charge into battle. And he'll punch twice. Series of consecutive undead punches.
Consecutive undead.
Second one misses. He gets one punch.
Dun, 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 dun.
15 points of damage, though. A solid punch into that bugbear's gut. And he holds his fists up and he says, "If I had my weapons, you'd be dead already." That's his turn. Amaro.
All right, let's go there to get a better view.
You know.
Since I still got the hex going, I don't think it's been over an hour yet. I will use bonus action to shift that to the nearest bugbear, and then blast away with some Eldritch Blast. Keep it normal for now. Try not to spend too many spell slots, just in case. So yeah, move hex over to this guy, and then blast him.
Hex on that
First one.
target.
Hex
Oof.
gonna give it to you.
3 on the dice. 11 misses, unfortunately. Kind of leaps back as the bolt comes flying through the door and he's punched in the gut.
Let's try the second one.
Nat 20.
That'll do. Cool.
He does have
And
crit
then,
immunity. He fully dodges the attack.
Really?
No. Critical
I
damage.
was wondering, I was like, dang, this guy's built different.
About to
Broke
say,
that
dang.
adamantine armor on.
Yeah.
No. Critical damage and hex critical, 2d6.
So basically just add the 1d6 and press critical, right?
I think so.
Cool.
Yeah. Right. 17 points of damage. He dodges one of the blasts, but the second one comes flying right for him. It takes him out. Anything else on your turn?
And that'll be it.
Not running up in there?
Nope.
You don't want all the goblins to take shots at you?
That's my job. Hit
Alright.
me.
Goblin. Numero 1. He'll charge. 10. Just because. But he's actually gonna go for Rayhan. He's gonna go here, and then he's gonna stealth. It'll be against your passive perception, Rayhan. And then he
Oh, he's
pops
good.
out. He pops out and he says, "Raha!" And he shoots an advantage torpo shot.
Ooh.
Woo!
Wow.
Spicy.
I'll take that.
I don't think you have a
Critical.
choice.
A critical arrow flies across the battlefield, 6 points of damage.
Sneaky little bugger.
That's what he's got, though. Casey,
Ouch.
your turn.
You know, I should
Hey, how you doing, pal?
I would have killed all of them.
He is like, one of his arms is frozen and he just got blasted back. And he's trying to like break the ice off of his arm. He looks up.
Here, I'll help him back, and I'll hit him right in the arm.
He roars in your face. You just slice into the arm. It takes the arm clean off.
Oof.
Not great damage.
Still takes off his frozen arm. He's got like one hand on the maul and he's bashing it against the floor, raging. He goes to lift it for a swing, but got one more swing. 17 hits.
Yeah, just right through. Well, assuming this kills.
Ew.
Just right through the heart as he raises up. Really shouldn't drop your guard like that, pal. Not a great move.
Looks like he's been disarmed.
All the bugbears in the back look panicked.
There's more bugbears in the back.
I'm not sorry, not bugbears, goblins.
Goblins. Why can I not move my token?
Probably because you're on top of a dead body.
Yeah, that's why. We love it when that happens. I just want to go here.
Got it.
Shh. How's it going, guys? Would you believe me if I told you this isn't my first goblin mosh pit?
This will be +2 for flanking. 16.
Nah.
And then Rorin. This time was on.
Oh, okay. Then
He's way
yeah,
back here.
let's take control of him then. Mr. Roran, how much movement? Oh, he's fast guy. Oh, he's got 45 movement speed. That's beautiful.
Needs it. 35 to the opening. Trying to lose on Rayhan.
All right, so he'll see this guy be sneaky and take a couple shots at Rayhan. He'll dash in his swift legs, and then he just ready his shot, knowing where he's going to shoot it based on the trajectory where the shot came from before he even turns the corner. And
3 fires.
yeah, he's wall hacking. So in this case, does he apply? Hunter's Mark is a spell.
Yeah,
right?
it's his bonus action to apply it. If you, it's like hex. He's already,
Okay, but it's the
he's
first
already-
level.
But he's already got it up.
Okay. Oh, he does. Okay, then I'll just apply it then. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Then I'll apply it. And I also it's just already applied, and then he'll just attack normally with longbow. Sharpshooter is already up active, so I'm going to maintain that and shoot. 14 for the first shot.
14 misses by 1.
Okay, no worries. So he had
Oh no.
wow.
He missed.
It's
both
because he had
shots on
two
the goblin.
shots. He had two shots. He had both shots ready up.
I
He-
will say
think
goblins
he-
are squishy enough that you don't need to sharp. But nonetheless, both shots miss as they come down the hallway quickly, and Roran kind of takes the front of Rayhan for some cover.
Well, he's going to move back.
Hey, he moves back. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, why would he stay here? But yes, he tried, didn't work, and
Absolutely.
he's going back.
Luzon, you're up.
All right. Let's see if now Luzon can do a better job. All right, so let's select Luzon. And then we move with him. Luzon has 30, so we'll move over here. And then here, which puts us, there's a lovely group of people here, and it kind of puts me in the way if any of them want to move. And then I can also move D1 over here as well. And I'm going to swing at this guy with Luzon's Azure Edge. Attack normally. Well, I think it would be a +2, I guess, because of doesn't matter.
Yeah, I got you there though. You're good to go. 23 hits.
Luzon's
Fantastic.
Azure Edge sounds like a spell.
It does. So I'm gonna and even a
hits.
15. All right. So first one, I'll swing with damage. Kerplow, 14 damage. Dead. Second attack. Go to the one right next to him.
No, we're gonna do cleave through rules on that first swing.
Oh, okay.
That's enough damage to kill the goblin and the goblin next to it.
Beautiful. Oh, that's so good.
7 and 7, 14 health. Azure Edge cuts cleanly through 2 goblins in 1 swing. You can take that third swing on the next guy if you have 5 more feet of movement.
I do have 5 feet of movement, which I will definitely do. And yeah, so the second attack is at 15. It also hits. So I'll
It
swing
hits.
for damage. With a
13
5.
cuts
for
him
13
down
damage.
as well.
Very nice. All right. Hey, this goblin mosh pit's not so bad.
Yeah, I was doing it earlier, but you guys were preoccupied with the brains.
Ah, I see. It was not too bad.
2 goblins go, "Rah!" And
Bless
they
you.
charge just right into battle. And watching you cut their friends down, they're going to take 2 scimitar attacks at you.
Understandable.
5 on the dice. And then 13 on the dice, a little bit better. 19 is the best they got. Not good enough. 2 goblins are done. Manticore can only run 30, so he'll dash into the room. Just to add a scare factor, I suppose.
You're doing great, hon.
We do not have to go through the full rounds for these 2 goblins. You guys, in the next moment or two, cut down the 2 goblins that remain. And we'll end that combat.
Rayhan, what's your get back on the one that critted you?
Oh yeah, he's still chilling out here.
Hey, little
Luzon
fella.
totally ignored him. He just guess his stealth was just
That was
really good.
Rayhan's goblin to deal with. We all saw it.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a matter of principle.
All right. That being said, a couple of pathways still remain. However, there is something to check out in here, as Casey pointed out when first walking in there. Let me get experience out for those guys super quick.
I spy.
2 bugbears. They're worth 200 experience each. 6 goblins. They're worth 50 each, so 300 and 400. Enough, 7 experience. In this room, in the north end of the room, stands a 14-foot tall granite obelisk with a lidless eye carved near its top on the south-facing side. The bottom half of the obelisk is covered with dirty, bloody handprints. Wide alcoves surround the obelisk in the west, north, and east. They contain a dozen goblin beds made of bundled up rugs and torn fabric.
What's the significance of the eye symbol?
Does the eye just look like a regular eye, or is it sort of a circular
It
eye?
just looks like an eye.
Is there any like magic associated with it, or is it like a scrying object?
That
or
would
something?
require like a detect magic or something for an answer.
I don't mind ritual casting it, but I have been ritual casting it, so I'm assuming I'm just looking at my.
How long
character.
does
The
it
only,
last when you cast it?
I think 10 minutes
Yeah,
concentration.
so it wouldn't be up right now.
The only thing that I can think of that has an eye in terms of like its symbol or icon is Xanathar.
Or Waldo.
You said there's bloody handprints on it?
Dozens of goblin handprints, dozens of them around the beds. Around the base of the obelisk.
Interesting. So do you think they were like working for Xanathar? And this
Well,
was like.
Luzon, go ahead and cast your ritual thing. But while he's in the middle of that, let's test a theory here. Amara's gonna dip his hands in the nearest pool of blood from this combat
Mhm.
and go and place his hand on the
Hang
obelisk.
on, wait. Before you do that.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I was gonna
30
ask.
feet away.
30 feet away.
Yeah.
We
But I
got
was gonna
fireball
ask,
range
do these-
away.
Wow.
Yeah. Do these look like the eyes in Xanathar's lair that he was
It-
using to?
It kind
For
of looks.
security.
It kind of looks like a Xanathar symbol. Not like his beholder symbol, but like his eye symbol. Yeah, a little bit.
I think giant
like
singular
the-
eye. I think beholder.
Yeah.
Well,
Or
for-
I know we found his security room and it had the
It had the scrying eye people doing that thing. Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm wondering if
so
this
does
is like
this
an
remind me
extension
of
of that.
Yeah,
So
I mean
if he-
a little bit. It does.
Okay.
Uh,
not much.
But Amaro, do you touch it? The bloody
With
hand.
the bloody hand. Yeah, let's see if that does something.
Oh shit, he's right. I do need to move back. Never mind.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's just a detect magic
That's just
AoE.
Luzon.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, dang.
That's not even me. That would be hilarious though, because
That would be amazing.
just where Casey backed up to. No.
Exactly.
Jim, no!
That would actually be centered on Luzon.
Okay.
It's a detect magic though. You ping the area. That takes 10 minutes. Before that comes out, Amaro, you touch the obelisk with a bloody hand, and as
Oh,
you
boy.
do, you hear in your head, in common, and only you hear it.
Oh,
I cast my eye into the future, and see in yours a perilous descent. South of here, beyond a secret passage, waits the two-headed king. Look to his left. There you will see a path you are destined to take.
huh.
They're telling you to go to the next.
Oh.
Okay. If that's all, Amara will take his hand off and say, Well, I'm not sure what Luzon's spell will bring up, but
Oh,
someone just sent a telepathic message into my head.
I would also like. Oh, it also kind of like shows you a vision down to that pathway. I would also like an
Oh.
insight check.
Oh, okay. Da, da, da.
That definitely fails the check. Don't worry about it. I will say this. You just met him. It sounded like Hallister.
Whether or not it's actually him is another question. Okay. I heard someone who sounded vaguely like Halleth in my head, telling me I cast my eye into the future and see yours a perilous descent. South of here, beyond a secret passage, waits the two-headed king. Look to his left. There you will see the path you are destined to take.
What if we just didn't go? Just made his destiny wrong. Be kind of funny. I mean, we're still gonna go down there. We have stuff to do, but still.
Could turn around. We could move north and do Icewind Dale. It's a fun campaign.
Yeah.
You guys want to speed run the first half of what's it called? I'm blanking so hard.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. But the Fandelver, the part that people actually like.
Oh.
You guys want to speed run Fandelver real quick? It's a quick 2-day jaunt from Waterdeep, I think.
Yeah, it's not. Well, yeah, a couple days, but yeah, it's the thing. But you get that vision. The detect magic goes off. An aura of divination magic surrounds the obelisk.
Hey.
Divination.
Oh.
Magic Mount Divination.
He
So this
saw
is
the
very
picture.
yeah. I imagine if divination is used as a form of scrying, that makes a lot of sense.
Indeed, it's a scrying eye, divination magic, and you also got this message, which does it give a different message to everybody? Who knows? But
I mean, I can find out.
Go
Give it a
find
go.
out.
Okay.
it says the exact same.
It does not say anything different.
You can roll an insight.
Now my
check on
hand
the
smells
voice.
like goblin piss.
Well, goddamn, if we're all rolling checks. Nah, I'm gonna let him rock it.
He gets it.
Yay.
It is Hallister, but the voice, it sounds almost soothing, but you can sense that as he made this, he was clearly maddened. He was going through an episode.
Mm.
This is one of his coke binges that he made this.
It's kind of one of his coke binges.
We were talking about crack in that room earlier.
Man.
Like, I'll make this statue and tell them to go lower. I'll even
They'll
sound
never
good
see
in
it
it.
coming.
But no, you can tell that like as he was recording that soundo bit, like he was having like a schizo episode.
Didn't you hear the sniffing in the background tomorrow?
No, I did not. I was taken aback by it and must have missed that.
How
I'll
could you be taken aback by it? You have voices in your head every other day.
Yes, but I am the one initiating.
I don't know. There's the Rock.
The what?
The
Dwayne Johnson?
who?
Do we know him?
Famous Alishite.
Calishite.
Famous stonemason.
Sure.
Anyway, what about this path over here?
Yeah, I'd let the party know that this is very likely utilizing scrying magic, and I would smile and wink at the eye.
Is it just tall or is it like thick? Like big
Trying
and
to
thick
pull
as well?
another BBEG?
I mean, it's just a big granite block. Yeah, it looks like it's like 4 or 5 feet long.
Is this a checklist for you, Luzon?
What do you mean?
This is the third one now you're trying to riz up. Come on, man.
It's a stone statue. I'm just.
Hey,
You know
Rayhan's got his hugging list. Amaro's got his rizzing list. Not
Apparently,
Amaro.
yeah. No,
Luzon's got his rizzing list.
I did not mean it that way. I meant it more as in like I am excited for the
You
adventure.
were
and if
heading to the
somebody's,
Hells at some point. If you want to kiss Tiamat, man, go for it.
I'm not really about the kissing part, but
Do I notice anything down this path?
It curves into darkness.
Ooh. Hey guys, I'm about to check this one out.
Come on, lover boy. Let's catch up with the group.
we can give your beholder a kiss later.
And
okay.
I'll keep an eye out for anything unusual as I walk through.
I lost the group. Where'd my light go?
You were lost in it. You were lost in its eye.
I was. I lost the one as well. Token lighting is being weird.
I got you. He's right here.
Thank you.
All right. Make your way to the path.
There was also a secret door over here if we wanted to check it out, right?
Oh yeah, the secret door. Forgot.
That instead.
We can do that first.
Let's finish this one up because it's right
Let's
here.
just split the party, guys. What could go wrong?
Oh, you're right. That's the best thing to do.
The Manticore says, let me just double check how skinny are these tiny. Yeah, these tunnels get under 5 feet. He can't fit through here. So he sees that pathway and he just kind of says, I'll wait.
I mean, if you're still hungry, there's goblins back there. I know you're.
Oh, I forgot. I still have a spider. I'm gonna have my spider go through too. The spider will go like 20 feet ahead of me just to check.
Yeah, I mean, does it, you have to like look through its eyes and stuff to see what it's seeing though, right? So it just crawls up ahead of you.
Yeah, I mean, I'll check periodically, but just to see if it gets killed. If it sees an enemy, though, it'll crawl backwards to me, so I know something's there.
That's fine. You get down this hall a bit. Go ahead and roll a perception for the spider.
Hey, let's see, spider. Your perception's probably crazy low.
Scary spider. Fun fact:
What is your
spiders have
perception?
horrible
There we go.
perception in real life.
It's also dark, so it's also disadvantaged technically. 8.
No need.
The spider starts going, doesn't notice anything along its pathway, doesn't come back to alert you. Nothing jumps out to eat the spider. There's plenty of spiders in here.
Cool.
You guys start to make your way around. As you get about here, Rayhan, throw me a perception for you. And I guess I'll just put.
Conga. Can I have perception too, or is it just Rayhan?
Um,
Doesn't matter. Never mind.
Yeah, 26 is fine. You're good. Up ahead, you do hear something, but your spider's just walking right underneath them. You can see what looks to be 2 creatures floating. Let me get the description for this area. In the middle of this partially collapsed hall, 2 floating, beaked, not floating, clinging to the ceiling. The floor is littered with small rocks and pebbles, broken statuaries, and jagged chunks of masonry bits. Clinging to the ceiling are 2 snake-like beaked.
You're on snack watch.
Roll initiative because you have lights.
And
No, it's up on thing.
those things, I know they move.
Zoom in.
They immediately turn, not looking at the spider, but looking at the lights coming down the hall.
The stupid longsword will be the death of me. Mentally, not physically. I can kill anything that tries to kill me, but you know, my spirit is really breaking down here.
Top of initiative, Rayhan. Makes sense.
All right,
first
bud.
in the tunnel.
Have fun face tanking. We believe in you.
Hit it with your head.
Moink.
Wow.
I'm gonna do what
One
I
of their
always do.
beaks opens. It kind of screeches like a bird, like an angry parrot.
Oh,
Ice
boy.
magic stays working, so we're gonna try it again. There we go.
Slow down. Take it easy.
And Rayhan really becoming a cryomancer.
At 13
Absolute best.
points of damage, you injure the Grick with one frostbolt, blasting it in its face.
And then we're gonna run the same play and try to gust it back.
Blasted back as well.
Does that make it fall off the roof?
Nah.
No, it has a climbing speed. Push back.
Fair enough.
Did I hear anything down this path or see, perchance?
Nope.
Cool. I'm gonna slide this way a little bit so that the team can get through.
Don.
All right. Time to do what Blazon does. All right.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
Sorry.
You should
It's
be.
losing time. Oh, wait, no.
Blazon doesn't really lose though. He's kind of
It's stinking time.
You have
Exactly.
Azure Edge out.
I do have Azure Edge out.
Why don't you your token number of light?
I'm not sure.
Update.
There we go. The blue light of Azure Edge. Okay, that's Rayhan's spider. Okay, and so I can't actually make it in attacking range of these
In
lovelies.
2025, 30 gets you to here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna come here and then I am gonna firebolt. This guy.
A Song of Ice and Fire.
Nice.
19. Oh, hit.
Beautiful.
13
All right.
points of fire damage. Oof, he's
Nice.
barely alive.
That's sizzling. And then I'm going to try to also get
Okay.
D1. Let's see how far we can get him. We'll probably get him right next to me as well over here. And we'll just chill. Yeah, that's my turn.
That is your turn. A firebolt into the Grick. You charge forward. D1 charges up with you. Auroran, this time played by Luzon last time, so Rayhan.
No. All right. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. You know what? We're still going to target him. This one will not be sharpshooter for that first grit. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off.
Okay.
It's like
Beautiful.
a parrot mixed with a face hugger.
24 easily hits.
And then we will do
These are
baseline
multiple.
damage. 8 damage.
They're Gricken.
8 points of damage easily finishes that one off. He only had 1 health left. An arrow shoots in between the broken ceiling stones and kills the one Grick left up there. 1 in the back.
And then we're going to sharpshooter this one. So this one will take that -5.
Ah.
No, what
Oh,
a
no.
what a roll.
4 on the dice. Unfortunately, it misses.
You think Grick tastes good deep fried?
Oh, well.
I wouldn't try it.
And then in that, is he concentrating on Hunter's Mark? Oh, he is. Then I'll move the Hunter's Mark to it as a bonus action.
Absolutely, yeah. You mark it, and then I think you got movement a little bit. The Grick is going to charge.
He'll move. Yeah.
The Grick is going to charge forward and make an attack with its tentacles.
On the spider.
Apply disadvantage as D1's reaction on the first one.
All right, 13 on the dice, 17 to hit. He missed.
Very nice.
If it hits, it makes a beak attack. So that's the Grick's turn.
Oh, he's fucked.
He's fucked. Amaro.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh, excuse me.
25.
Sorry.
Bonus action, move Hex on over, and then I started blasting.
Understandable.
First.
That'll hit.
And second. Oh,
That won't hit.
fair enough.
Nice. Max damage.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
16 points of damage on the blast. Badly wounds
Nice.
the Grick, but it doesn't finish him off.
Nice. And yeah, then I'll there.
Back a bit. Casey, you're up.
Neum.
Charge forward. You accidentally step
pardon.
on the spider. Spider's dead.
Wow.
Whoops.
I just feel like every time somebody runs over his square, I should just roll a d100.
See what
See
happens.
if he gets squished.
I'm down for it.
It'd be funny.
Magical
Higher
Launcher,
than
90 or above.
14 hits.
Neum.
High or low?
7 points of damage.
Another one.
It's not even gonna be. It's not even gonna be 90 or above. It's every single time. It's gonna be a different 10 degree. So it starts off at 0 to
Next.
10, but then it's 11 to 20.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do it.
Just randomize
So-
where he is in every square. No. 16 hits, 14 points of damage. Dead. Oh geez, dead. First one, 1 to 100. Yeah.
Beautiful. That's funny.
Whoopsies.
That brings combat to a very quick end. 2 grells cut down. Not too difficult. 450 experience each means 900. No help from.
This tastes good deep fried? I'm saying this in character now.
I mean, take a bit, put it in the bag, try it later.
What could go wrong?
I mean, if it was an insect, it's a monstrosity. It's not an insectoid. Okay. Yeah, it probably has flesh.
I mean, it looks like an octopus with a snake body.
Yeah, I'm sure you could probably cook it.
You guys can throw nature or survival checks on Grix.
You know what? Let's go for it.
Nah. Haven't even heard the name before.
Oh, it's right there in the corner.
Oh, 20.
20. Dirty 20. We're going to throw it mostly to you, though. Casey, you're not wrong. Their tentacle meat looks edible. Rayhan, you know Grick tentacle in some Underdark societies, it's hunted for their tentacle meat. When cooked, it resembles large calamari, but the meat is much oilier with a sharp acidic taste. Their hides can also be harvested to make cloaks, thick leather cloaks.
Huh.
Isn't
You know what?
calamari usually?
Hey guys, we should probably take that. It could be cool to have. It might be something nice to have our guy cook.
Yeah. I like octopus.
Cool. Can we harvest a little bit of it? One of them's already frozen partially, so it should store pretty well.
The fancy restaurant in my town makes really good octopus.
And I think I
That's like
actually
raw
started
meat.
cooking the other one, so it could probably be turned into jerky or something.
Do not turn squid into jerky. That's a horrible idea.
That sounds crazy.
Oh, really? I'm not actually familiar enough with the cooking process
So
to know why
dried
that's
squid is a thing in Japan.
Is
They
it
use it to make stock, not to eat. Although some
Stock?
crazy people do it.
like broth stock, like for?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that. Okay, interesting.
Kind of like how they use bonito flakes. I mean, some people eat dried squid and like it, but those people are interesting.
I mean, I've tried regular squid. It's not that bad.
Well, dried squid is like take the Oceanius,
Yeah.
and crank it up by 20.
So like similar to eating like an oyster.
Uh,
Guess.
as you start to dissect some of the grick meat and talk about how edible it could be, why don't we say one of you just scouts around? Somebody give me a perception check.
I'll do it. Can I guide myself?
Yeah.
I can help you. I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
Advantage D4.
Oof.
See, this is when my best rolls come out. Honestly, that's still not bad.
That's
19.
yeah, total.
A little bit of scouting. You find two things, Rayhan. To the. I'll just reveal some of this.
So that's why it was called a Grick Snack Watch, because it made us hungry.
This way, there's like an empty chamber. Not a lot you immediately see in it. But you see a bunch of gricks hiding out down there. And in the one to the south, you see a very large grick. I'll reveal that on. There are 5 gricks hiding out in that you spotted. And then there's one huge brick center.
Let's take them all out. I'm hungry.
Let's do this.
We game. Now, before
Which
we
one are we?
continue,
Which one are we
how's
dealing with
everybody
first?
holding up resource wise and health wise?
I've
No,
been
I'm
out of
perfectly fine.
everything for the last 6 fights, dog.
Oh really? No,
Oh, yeah.
I'm just Lasagna just chilling.
Casey doesn't have Salver, he's useless. But everybody else.
So,
I have a few spell slots and
but he's still tanky. Like,
cantrips,
he can absorb
and
hits.
decent as far as health goes.
Okay. Yeah, if we're willing, we can keep killing shit.
Guys,
Yeah, no.
I still have 2 charges on my Wanda secrets. All
Oh,
over it.
Which one are we dealing with first? The big one or the 5?
Yeah, they are separated fights. So there's like a secret door between them. They can't.
Do we want to see if we can jump the big one?
And
Do we
then
want
do
to
the
try
5?
stealth for once? Yeah.
turn the lights
I mean,
off
if we
and try
want
to
to try for
jump them.
stuff, I'm not mad at it.
Let's
The big one appears asleep.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Jump it.
I'll even give you on a 20, Rayhan, or on a 19, and with the 20 nature check, not only asleep, much like how you would see a snake being very full, you can see the lumps in his gut. He is full. Looks like he's eaten quite a few things, digesting. You actually think you could just walk right by him, but of course, if you want to kill it, he's asleep. He's easy to jump.
Let's kill the small ones first and see how we feel.
I feel like the big one's gonna be the easier fight if we get to jump on him.
Let's party.
Yeah, we're ready for it. Man. Oh, there they go. I couldn't see them before.
Fine. You guys gather to fight the small ones really quick. Like I said, it's 2 separate fights. You go after these 5 gricks. Trying to jump them or just lights out?
Lights out, I think. For these
I'm fine just waltzing in. But
Nah,
if you guys
I
wanna-
think we stealth this one.
if you want to be
fun.
sneaky beaky, we can try.
You want to stealth it?
Okay.
Well, they're the beaky ones, but we can be sneaky at least.
All right, do a
I
group
see.
stealth check.
Oh, all right.
We won't worry about the NPC. Or with an average.
But we gave him the thing that gives him
Oh.
advantage on stealth.
Oh, we
That's
can do, No, we can
amazing.
do the NPCs then.
Who just rolled a 1? That was incredible.
That'll be me. Hey, I'm blind down here with no lights.
Don't worry, guys.
Okay,
I'm all
not
over
bad,
it.
not bad.
Does what's his name?
I'm
Oh,
all
never
over
mind.
it.
It's
I
bad.
think D1 also needs one, right? Right.
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh,
Yikes. We are not going to make. Lozana's
Me
doing
and
fine.
Luzon were on our shit.
Yeah.
Roran,
Yes.
Roran can still roll.
Oh,
Come on,
Roran.
Roran.
Roll
He has
for Roran.
advantage.
6, 20, 8, 17, 9.
And then let me do run right quick with advantage. That's funny.
7 total people.
I was just stealthier
16.
than D1, but super unstealthy otherwise.
Refreshes it, you go.
11.42, that's an 11. Passive perception on these duders. Perception plus 2, that's a 12. They spot you by 0.1.
Very cool.
You do not get the jump on them. You start off with your lights out, and get immediately into... Well, no. Do they have dark vision? They do. They don't have tremor sense or anything. You guys actually do get the jump on them, because dark vision is advantage, -5 to their passive.
Hey,
Let's go.
-5 to their passive makes it super easy to jump them. Without lights, they also, somewhat struggle to see, and you guys sneak up on them. Dark vision, you have advantage in perception checks in the dark.
Oh, that's obscene. If it's alright, I'm gonna use. Actually, does inspiration carry over?
Carries over session to session, and you get it on long
We have a
rest if you're
surprise
human.
round. We're good.
Okay, perfect. I will go ahead and use my inspiration to re-roll that crappy
That
initiative.
is true. You do have a surprise round, but yeah, if you want to roll it, you can.
Yeah, I would very much like to
Go for
do
it.
that. How do I?
Roll a d20. You have +2, so that's a dirty 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Better.
Oh, he's
Right
right
there.
with us. There we go.
Surprise round starts. No lights out for this, so let's... Well, I guess, are you going to immediately pull your Azure Edge out?
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll just leave your Azure Edge light on.
Okay, yeah. I'll yeah. Okay. If I'm ready to go, I'll go in there and start swinging. I'll come and I'll
Just
show
like
up here.
you start
and
swinging, I start blasting, and it
I'll
all
bring
works out in the
D1
end.
here,
Wait.
and then yes.
Casey can't turn his light. Oh no, he can cover it. We talked about that. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay.
You charge forward. Azure Edge
Yeah.
out. Light fills the hall.
I'll go in between both of them, kind of try to keep them, hold the line from them going to the rest of the team, and then while it's happening, I'll swing with Azure Edge twice, and that's a +2 for flanking, so I'll do that. I'll attack for the first one. 29.
29 hits.
Very nice. I will roll the damage for 6. And then I'll attack with the second one. Same person.
That hits.
All right, and then more damage.
That dice spun.
Yeah.
7 points of damage. 2 quick swings, and you cut down the first Rick.
All right, very nice. And then I'll end it with a bonus action from D1 to force empowered rend on this guy.
5 on the dice. 13 misses.
Well, would it be +2 because of Lazan's right next to him?
Yeah, you moved up. Yep.
Yeah, cool.
It hits.
All right, very cool. So we'll roll for the damage. Another 8 on this guy.
Sorry, I
And
thought you were adding it. My bad.
I was going to, but then I
15
forgot.
Hits, 8 points of damage. D1 runs up and rends him.
Yeah, and good job, boy. And then I'll end my turn.
Rayhan, you're up.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's see. Yo, I could do a lot right now. Because we're about to fight the other one immediately after this, right?
Basically.
You gotta walk around, but yes.
Yeah. That won't take 10 minutes, will it? We know it's right there.
No. That'll take a minute.
Then in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and let us have a little bit of fun. I'll do conjure animals.
Okay.
Conjure a Grick, it'll be funny.
Conjure agree. You know what? Because yeah, let's do that. Mounts, pets. I don't have a Grick. I'm just gonna pretend this giant spider is a Grick. Never mind. Hold on. That's
Oh,
too
that's
big.
hilarious.
We're
Come
gonna
on,
pretend.
Squidward.
What happens if you hit that summon button? Anything?
Let me see. Because before it did nothing. I'll take a look. Wait, is there a summon button? I don't see one.
Oh, okay, I see it. What are you summoning? One monster CR2 or lower?
No. This is the. Is this the old version?
That's the
No,
new
this
one.
is the new version. So this one doesn't summon an actual monster. It's
Oh,
a
so
stack of
the
spirits.
summon is wrong. That's why. Never mind. Yeah, we'll see. All right, you can use whatever
So
to represent this square.
it's a
Gonna
Grick,
show
but
'em what
it's
day.
an octopus, but it's a Grick.
It says a large pack. I think it's large.
Yes.
I think it is large.
That's pack,
Oh,
so it's
well,
multiple. So
I
it's like 80 octopuses.
Oh
yeah,
no.
Yeah, but I think it is large. It is 4 squares.
yeah.
So the spider was actually fine.
All right, cool. In that case, yeah,
I mean, it doesn't matter because they're
yeah,
spectral,
because
right?
the effect is
They can
yeah,
go right. They can go. They're spectral. It doesn't matter too much. You just need something to represent them. But it's like
yeah.
it's a swarm. It's a big 10 by 10 grouping of them.
80 octopi is horrifying.
You know what? This is where I'm gonna summon him. I'm gonna move back one, and he will move forward and cause all of them to make a deck save.
Yeah, run it. You can just run the whole swarm through all 4.
Yep. DC 17 deck save for all of them.
I messed it up. No.
Did get a nat 20 in there. What's
Okay.
your DC?
17.
Only the nat 20 makes it.
Yep.
Oof.
The one that makes it takes no damage.
Yep.
The others take. Let's roll it.
Top to bottom, left to right. This
22
guy
each.
takes nothing. Everybody else takes 22. That they almost just run down the Gricks. Just a huge Grick alpha appears and just swarms. Um,
And
one of
then
the Gricks completely like cowers into the corner and dodges out of the way. The other ones are rended down. It finishes off one of them.
bonus action. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna gust. I don't
Knock
need to
that one
pull the
back
big.
a bit, sure.
Yeah. Cool.
Easily pushing him back against the wall there. Amara,
And
you're
that.
up.
Yeah.
All right. We're
Movement's
gonna
unlocked too, so you can move after.
Yeah.
Amara, you're up.
20, and we're gonna stick with Old Faithful here. We'll do. We'll move Hex on over to the furthest, closest one to us, right over here, and then I'll Eldritch Blast one at each. 1, 2.
You sure you don't want to hex the... Whatever. I'll say those two barely have any health left. They look near death.
That's a good point.
It
Don't
might
matter too
secure the
much.
kill if you roll low.
That's true. Go ahead and first bolt at the first Grick.
All right. First one.
Hit.
Cool. Second.
Ooh, beautiful.
So a hit. Roll damage on the first one. See if that second one's blasted up. Oh yeah.
Well, there
Easily-
was 2 different targets for 2 different blasts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Easily takes out that. It was the northern Grick, right? It takes
Yeah.
out the north one.
And then second one, no Hex on this one.
We already rolled the attack. You
Oh
hit.
no, you already rolled it. Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
You got the 15.
Clicked
just
the
roll-
wrong button.
Just roll damage.
Yep, just clicked the wrong button accidentally.
Nosferatu.
8 on the dice. Very nice. Takes out both Gricks at the end of the hall. Just one left.
Cool, and I'm done bonus action, and I'm good on moving.
I'll just play Roaring really quick because this is not really a combat. Roaring jumps
Okay.
out and takes 2 shots.
Execution.
It's a massacre.
There's a disease in this world that I must cleanse.
But it's
Ooh.
not Roaring
Ooh.
that takes care of it. Halleth dashes forward. Casey.
Right. I run up with my full movement, and I can't hit it because I can't use my halberd because
That's
this
a-
goddamn longsword.
No way.
So I throw a friggin' javelin at it. Hold this, he says sadly.
Using your non-dominant hand too, because the sword's stuck in
Yeah.
your good hand. 20 hits.
It's fine. He's basically amphibious.
Non-magical. He does take half on that. 3 points of damage. 21 hits. Another 4 points of damage.
Guys, I'm so in. The sword is so great.
Chuck 2 javelins out. The Grick. I think that it does kind of sense that Halleth is undead, scent-wise. So I'm gonna go to the closest living target.
Oh,
and-
sure. Now you're in reach.
and he's gonna move forward. He's gonna tentacle.
That does not hit.
22.
Oh no, that does hit. I thought it was 23 for some reason.
Oh, you got tentacles.
He's not tentacle.
Can you not? Ow.
He's going to hit you for 9, and because his tentacle hits, he gets to do a beak attack,
Concentration
Ow.
on what? No, that hasn't been a thing for a while.
and that misses. As he tries to pull you in and starts to like bite you with his tentacles. The
Hey,
beak
buddy.
getting closer.
Dinner first.
You're able to just keep him back from the. We don't need to go through another round of combat, but I'll let you do this quick turn, Luzon, if you want to try to finish him.
All right, Razdan's gonna try to keep a straight face while C4 is getting attacked by a tentacle. So he's gonna
This is
swing
the third
twice.
queen is
Oh,
attacking
For a
my
crit. All right, let's roll for the crit damage. See how much. You know what? I'm gonna roll it twice because I can roll it twice for Savage Attacker, and we'll see if it does more damage.
It
No, it doesn't.
17 points of damage. You cut off all the tentacles that are like grabbing onto Casey. It peels back, all 4 tentacles like bloody and falling off. Its beak just kind of flapping open angrily.
And I missed.
Duality of man.
But you don't finish it off, Rayhan does.
That's hilarious.
I hope
Or
you
does
all
he?
missed, so I can use the sword. Oh.
The swarm.
We run back to for another
The
deck save.
the swarm just goes through. Let's do a deck save. Let's see if the
Another nat 20.
Come on, another
Nice,
nat
another
20.
nat-
I
20 is
activate
crazy.
Ultra Instinct.
no
Exactly.
no.
You can't be touched.
The swarm of Gricks take down 19 points of.
Guys, you think if I cut off my hand, the curse would break?
As you're all standing
Oh.
up
Just
there
attach it.
and you start to talk, you hear something behind this wooden door.
Oh.
Oh. Who's out there?
Will this conversation take more than 10 minutes? It's very important that Loot Rayhan knows that.
We're
Oh,
interested in
yeah.
saving you, but not that interested.
He peeks. He
Yeah,
peeks
we'll
the
be
door.
right back. I promise.
Do you guys just
There's
leave?
still Gricks out here. Stay put.
No, that was joking.
No, I mean that you can. You can come back.
Yeah, there's still Gricks out there. Stay safe. And then
This is
we'll
the-
dip off.
There's still Gricks. And he holds the door shut.
Give us like 5-10 minutes.
Guys, I think we should take a short rest before we fight the big Grick.
Oh no.
You sure? Hold on. It looks like if you're hurt, you're hurt. But damn.
The swarm of summoned animals just looks to Casey and starts to attack.
Yeah.
Take my hand off so I can get a new one and start actually using a good weapon.
We can try that.
It is possible.
No,
That's
no, no,
what
stay where you are. No, stay where you are. No, stay where you are. Stay where you are.
Oh, my bad. I forgot. Sorry.
There's so many fucking dead things in the way. Sorry, let me delete this combat. Let me
Nyum.
6 experience. There's 5 Gricks. They are 450 each. Actually pretty good.
5 Gricks, that means 20 more tentacles, baby. We eating good tonight. Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Evidently, the Greeks thought you tasted good as well.
That was the third clingiest kiss I think I've ever gotten.
Which way do you guys want to approach this? Through the secret door in the back or through the tunnel? It doesn't much matter, actually. Until you move within 10 feet of it, you guys can sneak around this thing. So position yourselves. It's sleeping.
Oh,
It's asleep.
within 10 feet. All right, so
Perfect.
Yes.
That's fine.
Masterpiece.
our front line is ready. We're good.
Honestly, that's fine. Everybody roll against the Grick Alpha.
For
Stop.
attacks or initiative?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Wow.
You don't get to have. Oh, wow.
We don't need deep. Right, perfect. Grick Alpha actually goes first. As you all circle into the room, it gets agitated, uncoils up from its sleep, and it will move in and attack. Luckily, you did put your front line in the front, and it's it's stupid. It's literally a -3 on its intelligence, a 4 intelligence. So it's just gonna go after like the first target it sees. I'm gonna do evens, odds. Even Luzon, odd Casey. Even Luzon. It's gonna do its multi-attack against Luzon.
All right, I'll impose advantage on the first attack with D1's reaction.
Right, disadvantage on its tail as it swipes forward. 2 and a 4 on the dice. That was gonna miss either way, but
No worries.
reaction used. D1 jumps out and grabs onto the tail, holds it down as the Grick Alpha comes lunging forward. It then gets one with its tentacle. If it hits, it also gets to bite.
Does it have a spike at the end, or is that just the way the art looks? Oh, that's a spike.
No, they do. They have spikes on the. They like spike into you, pull you in with their suction cups, and try to bite you.
That's pretty cool.
Suction cup.
But I mean, unfortunately, they not rolling too hot either way.
Hey, look, Al. You're really cool.
He
It's just
reaches
way
out with his
cooler.
tentacle. He tries to grab onto you, Luzon, but he cannot. That is his action. Rehan, you're up.
All right.
Dex save for
let's
the
see.
conjured animals.
Yep.
They dash through him. He does not make it. Alright, 18
Not
points
bad.
of damage
18.
as they rampage around and through the Grick.
And then I'm gonna use my action to. You know what? We're still gonna reinforce. Keep it classy. Yup.
And unfortunately misses. Bounces off
Miss.
his hard hide.
And then, not wanting to do anything else, I'm gonna slide right here, and I'll end my turn.
Hale is also 10 feet. I think he actually would have stayed back. He would. Oh well. My bad.
It must be nice
no,
having
I'm-
reach, huh, you bastard.
I mean, if he stayed back, that works.
It would have avoided the disadvantage, but either way that missed. I think
Yeah.
I just need to pay attention. He has 10 feet. Alright, Rayhan, that's your turn. Ray of
Revenant's
Frost goes
there.
out, it misses. Well, you have bonus action.
I do have a. He's a large creature.
Yeah, for sure.
Then
Big,
I think.
big Rick.
No, I can't use Gust on him. He's too big for Gust.
Big Grick
So
energy.
yeah, I'll call it right there.
Directly above the Grick, on the 20-foot high ceiling, is an upside-down stone throne, seated upon which
Oh.
is a mummified minotaur with gems embedded in its eyes. A great axe lies at the foot of the throne. That's on the ceiling. Rehan, that's your turn then. Roran, this time back to Amaro,
Oh, cool.
I think.
Yeah, let's Hunter's Mark and arrows, similar to Amaro. So yeah, we'll bonus action Hunter's Mark over to him and then just pepper him. Yeah, we'll keep Sharpshooter up for this. So, first one.
Miss.
Yeah. And second.
This is, well, unfortunately, 2 shots go off, neither arrow piercing through the Grick's hide.
Darn. And I think he's pretty fine where he is.
Good. Don.
All right. Luzan's going to start swinging at this thing. It tried to attack me. That was not cool. So I'm going to attack with a +2 for flanking. So first attack.
Almost in that 20. 2 on the dice, it misses.
Oh, okay. Surprising. Let's do another attack.
13 on the dice, 26 hits.
All right, let's roll this. I'll roll it twice. No, that's 6. Let me roll one more time. It won't hurt, and we'll just take the largest of the 2. Whatever. So 14 it is.
14 points of damage.
All right, and then bonus action, I will use D1's Force Empowered Rend. I didn't add the +2 from flanking. Okay. I didn't add the +2 from flanking. I don't know if that changes it.
I heard you.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, sorry, I didn't know. Yeah, and I'll end my turn.
17 on the Force Empowered Rend. He misses. That's your turn. Casey.
We'll use the dumb, stupid piece of shit. Here we go.
21 hits.
No, I want it to be a public roll.
9 points of damage, bloodying the creature down to half health.
Ready.
Natural
Yeah.
1, he misses.
About as worth. That's still 5 damage. About as or 4 damage.
Got it.
Ugh. 1 second.
Back.
That great is
Let me
nice.
refresh.
We're going to have to get you a new hand.
Still able to at least get a nick in there. Or at least not a nick, praise.
You're a Nick. There you go. Perfect.
Some shit. Very nice. Those are your 2 attacks. Halleth's turn. Yeah? Unless you got anything else, Casey.
Nah, I'll do it.
Halleth will run up and try to punch the creature twice. Oh, and I forgot, Halleth actually knows, I think he knows the direction of his people, right? Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Should, yeah.
So, I mean, earlier I had you guys roll survival. He knows they're down. 22 and 13. 13 is going to miss 22 hits. He gets 1 bit of damage in or 2d6 plus 4. 13 points of damage. Not magical. Points of damage. Amaro.
You made an important distinction.
Gonna move over there slightly and Hex and Blast. If he survives another round, then I've got something else in mind for him. But bonus action Hex and dual Eldritch Blast. But we'll see if he survives another full round.
Yeah,
Right, hex the creature and then some blasts. 19 hits. 13 misses.
Okay.
13 misses. Man, I'd want to be dead too.
Oh, there we go.
That was a D20.
This is very weird. I clicked the thing, it delayed, so I clicked it again and a D20 rolled? Okay.
It probably registered you clicking attack again for a stupid reason.
There we go.
Hey,
14
Cool.
points of damage. Blast hits
And
the
it
Grick
and it
Alpha.
and its strength I'm disadvantaging, not that it'll probably matter.
Absolutely. Strength checks disadvantage. Grick's turn.
Grick off.
First, we will lash out. Who hit it the worst? Charlie.
That I it didn't like it when I think I did. Is it wrong? Is that wrong?
Probably
It'll
right.
probably
Probably has
either
the
be
red.
Luzon or the Swarm.
'Cause it did a solid 14 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the shiny axe guy gets the attacks. We'll do a tail attack at Rayhan, and then we'll do
Ooh.
tentacle at Luzon.
Hang on, for some reason I'm out. It can't log me back in.
That's all right. He
Oh.
misses. We'll do a break in a minute too, so you have a minute. He'll do a
Yeah.
tentacle attack at Luzon.
Okay, I'll apply disadvantage on that attack then. But from D1's reaction.
Roll one. What? 10. All right. D1's reaction. Disadvantage jumps in the way of the attack. Is able to make that. Holds back the Grick Alpha force as it kind of lunges for your face. Another round of turns, but you guys kill off the Grick Alpha. And with that, probably the pack here, honest. I'm going to roll a quick dex save. If he fails it, it'll just be this pack. Whole server seems to be lagging right.
Yeah.
18, he does not fail it. So not the pack, but definitely the grouping of you slicing it down, shooting off some arrows in the next moments. Finish off Alpha. Now he's worth
Yo!
2,900 experience.
Okay, that's better.
725 each. What we'll pick back up on after a quick break is you guys return to that wooden door. And you can definitely investigate this room. We'll go over all of that. But as you do return to that wooden door, you will find inside of it a man. A manly man with manly man-like features.
Manny the Manly Minotaur?
Nope, just a normal human. He looks a little bit scared, and Halleth looks and recognizes him and says, Callum? And stepping out of the closet, cowering from the Gricks, you see Callum the Weasel, the party's rogue. Not one of the members on the hit list, but one of the members of the fine fellowship of Daggerford. And we'll come back to that in just a moment. A quick 10-minute break. We'll finish off investigating that area. Talk to Callum.
Cool.
Cool.
Throw up a quick break timer. Go ahead and do. All right. A lot of Undermountain.
Yeah. Woo. What's left? We have the door with somebody in it.
A couple more tunnels.
Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
Goes a fun little.
Through the mountain, secret, secret tunnel.
One of the areas here is called Secret. Yeah, 38 Secret. Tunnel. That's
A secret tunnel.
this. Oh, that's that windy tunnel south of where we picked Halleth. It was tunnel.
Mhm.
Okay, I think we're just waiting for Zoid. Go.
Yes.
POV. We're almost done with the first level.
Cool. And are we going to be going back up top or going straight down to the second level?
Probably poke in and just try and avoid some fights. See what we're dipping our toes in first.
You guys. Of course, Halleth. If you don't go with him to finish the quest, he goes alone, and the quest failed. But
Oh damn.
yeah, it's help me go kill those guys thing. I did update.
He won't even let us go take a long rest and then come back.
No.
I mean, he could probably stick with us while we take a long rest down here somewhere.
He would just going.
Oh, okay.
It's still the full day. Like if you try to just sit for the whole day, he'd just be like, well, I'm not.
Waiting. Yeah.
I want to. So that's it. It's like escort. But I updated that quest log there. I think I just shared it, so you see the 3 members that he wants to kill. Did I share it? Did you see that pop up?
Yep.
Yeah, we see it.
I think we just go until we finish Halleth's stuff and then go back.
Yeah.
Then that
Okey-doke.
would be useful.
Because he can see where they're at, right?
He can, and they're down on the next floor in a couple spots, so he knows that.
Okay.
Okay.
So he could just he could speed you to those spots, if you would.
Oh, perfect. Once we get ready to move down, that'll work out.
Let's just pick back up when he joins back in. Returning back to the room with the well, actually, you know what? Let's just describe this room before he gets here, because then maybe he can be here for any roleplay with Salem. First, this room where you fought the big Rick.
More tentacle. Yum.
No, I just need to scroll back up to it because I moved my mouse down to the other area.
I think our interactions with these Gricks are succinctly summarized in the general chat.
Sounds like the dogs are getting yelled at. 36C. What is that? Here it is. Directly above the Grick on the 20-foot high ceiling is an upside-down stone throne, seated upon which is a mummified minotaur with gems embedded in its eyes. A great axe lies at the foot of the throne. The top half of the room is under the effect of what appears to be a reverse gravity spell.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
You jump higher than 10 feet in the air, you go to the ceiling.
How
I can do that.
how high up is the ceiling?
20 feet, so it's 10 and 10.
Okay.
I got it.
Well, we'll see if this does anything, but
I mean,
I was
can
gonna
get
try
higher.
use his invisible mage hand that goes 60 feet to try and grab the axe and pull it down. See if that does anything.
How heavy is an axe?
Great axe.
It's a Minotaur's great axe. I'm gonna say
Oh,
it's yeah. I'm gonna
Minotaur's
say
great
it's
axe.
I'm gonna say it's a little too heavy.
Okay, never mind then.
It could grab the gems.
Sure, let's give that a go. It seems lighter than a Minotaur's axe.
It grabs the gems out of the mummy's skull. There's a banded agate and a zircon. The banded agate's about a 10 gold gem. The zircon is a 50 gold.
Isn't that fake diamonds?
Does anybody really want that axe? We could leave that.
Casey, did you want to try replacing that with your stabby hand?
In agony. I'll jump up. I can jump 10 feet high and jump up.
Easily, yeah. You can jump into the reverse gravity and fall onto the ceiling. Give me a dex save or take a d6.
Oh,
Okay. D6 of damage, unfortunately, as the swapping reverse gravity, trying to trying to do like a backflip, when you don't know how to do a backflip. It's like that kind of motion, where like
Oh
you
my
try to land on your feet, you land on your head. 3 points of bludgeoning damage. You're on the ceiling.
All right.
Just kind of stands up, dusts off. All right. You see the mummy ahead of you in a throne. Stone, big, heavy, great axe lying at the foot of the stone throne.
Pick it up.
Pick it up. It's a little oversized for you, but it's a great axe.
No seeming magic or anything.
Doesn't look like it.
Neat. I throw it and cut the rest of the brick in half because it's funny.
You throw it, and then it speeds with the increased gravity down into the Grick.
Then I jump and land on the axe. I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
I'll
Alright.
leave you with just the 1d6 for having to go up there, as somebody helps get you down easily enough without taking damage. Fall down.
I thorn whip him back for 2d6.
There you go.
Don't worry, you did take the fall damage.
Rips you in half. You guys head back over to Kellum. There's Zoid.
Perfect timing.
Sorry about that. Yeah, computer.
You're good.
disconnected.
We just looted that room really quick. There were a couple gems in the Minotaur's eyes.
Oh.
The great axe appeared to just be a great axe.
Cool.
If anybody wants it, you can take it, but it's a kind of like a large Minotaur's great axe. Non-magical. Returning back to the small locked door as you inform Kellum that the Gricks are gone, a kind of a scrawny, weaselly-looking man steps out. Greasy hair. He looks dirty. He's been hiding in here for a while. He steps out and says, hey, Halleth. Right. Good to see you.
Is it? Do you know what happened to him? Because he's not actually properly here. Are you aware of the fate that he met with?
Double check. Let me make sure he doesn't have anything to do. Yeah, he's not included at all. It doesn't really explain why though. I'm gonna say, Callum looks and says, "The fate? And you look a little pale. Oh, you're missing your weapons, your armor."
Your friend Galeth here has been murdered.
As you see, he's sporting several new piercings that have not healed.
And won't heal. In fact, I don't think he's ever going to come back. This is a means for him to put his soul to rest. He must accomplish a last task, it seems.
Halleth looks down to his wounds. Callum just says,
You're all really bad at this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to
Who?
hear that. I got separated from the group.
Did he really? It's not fair. I can see his
Give me an
name,
insight
but
check. I can see your name. Did you really get separated?
doesn't even matter.
I mean, it might. He'll roll a deception.
I'll insight it too.
Oh,
That's crazy.
0.
Actually
Okay.
getting a
He
0,
rolled-
that's
He
incredible.
rolled really low. He only got an 8.
I got
Which means
17.
8, 12, and 17 all made it. Meets it, beats it, Luzon. So all of you can tell he's definitely holding back a lot in that sentence. He did not. He did not. He did not lose them. It sounds like he wandered off intentionally.
What are you
Yeah,
looking for, pal? Grix, are you hungry? I just hold out one of the tentacles, still wiggling a little bit in my hand.
No.
So,
No.
well,
No.
I mean, I'd be more interested in the topic of, well, why were you not there when your friend met an unfortunate demise?
Oh. I just wanted to check out a little bit more of this level, but they were very adamant about making it to the 3rd because we had that map.
So you split the party?
I just took a quick peek over this way, and, well, I did find this. I suppose you all should have it, because you saved me. And he holds out a spellbook.
I'll take it, but I'm still not done questioning him. He's not going to get him off the hook. What do you think, Azaraj? This, there seems to have been an unfortunate circumstance of betrayal and treachery.
he just wants to kill. He wants experience.
Calm down.
I'm not trying to kill. I'm not trying to be murdered or what.
Wait.
Go ahead.
This party has been irrevocably changed ever since we switched to XP.
Yeah, right? Murder on our tongue right now.
Caleb looks and he just says, I just wanted to take a quick peek down this way. You're telling me that they're all dead, or just
They
Halleth?
killed him.
They
Just
killed
him,
him.
as far as we know.
Yes.
Does he seem at all surprised by that?
Yeah.
He looks like, yeah, I mean, he looks a little bit surprised by that. I'm gonna say because he wasn't part of, like, his hit list, he's not actually part of this at all.
Okay.
Well,
And
Well, how did you meet those? Oh, sorry.
and he just says, I guess all the reason not to go back and find them.
I mean, we are going to go back and find them, but for very different reasons.
Yeah.
Sure. I understand that. You probably want to
like-
get them to justice.
And they've also betrayed someone that has placed his trust and his life in their hands, and they took advantage of that for monetary gain. I do not like I do not look kindly on the idea of squandering away human life for monetary.
Halleth says,
Ah.
we will find a good pit to bury them.
Indeed we shall. In the
All right,
ledger
so-
of life, treachery always leaves you in the rain.
And what is your next step, Kellum? Or where are you? What is now that you've learned of this? What is your next move?
I think I head back up to the yawning portal. I probably make some gold for surviving if I'm one of the members of my party that makes it out.
True. Do you have anything else valuable we might be able
Well,
to make use of?
No,
I was gonna also ask if
just the book and my backpack of supplies, but
Yeah,
it's
empty
pretty
those
much
boxes. No.
everything I have.
give me your lunch money, kid.
Your lunch money.
You got some nice boots on, boy. Let me have them. Give me your shoes.
You
Oh
do
man,
see
the
he has,
vibe change.
Yeah.
he has an explorer's pack, and he has a small coin pouch at his waist.
Yeah, nah, he can keep it. I won't do that to him. Alistair's watching. I have to not be a thief.
Well, also, how did this party come to form? What was the objective? What were you after?
Well, fame, power.
Oh, I could tell you that much. The leader of our party was Rex the Hammer. He was kind of a legend in Daggerford. For some of his recent deeds, really, nothing crazy. But he kind of gathered us all together. And, well, not the best people. Midna, she's a cleric of Shar.
Yeah, you trusted that?
Oh, shot.
Trusted, no. And I don't think any of us trusted each other.
Oh,
That's a great look.
yeah. That's how you end up with. And I'll gesture over to Gale.
Dude, come on, man. It's not even been a week. Cut him some slack.
Oh, like you're talking to me or?
Yeah!
Well, what do you mean? I'm upset at this situation. I'm not like insulting Galeth. I'm
I understand that, man. But
Galeth. Yeah.
it doesn't have to be said that way.
I guess he's not really great at like understanding social decorum and like proper things. He's just very blunt and.
Well, the others, I mean, they...
Pointing at him like it's an object.
Rex just thought it would be easy to get down here. He's kind of a big, buff guy. He carries around a big hammer. He thought he could just stomp through the monsters here and make a name for himself, so... he
What
put
an
together a
idiot.
group, you know? We had a frontliner with him, I was their rogue, picking locks, looking for traps, things like that, but they didn't want to take time. It takes time.
Okay. And so they left without you?
And then there was that dwarf. He's always drunk. Big red beard. Copper.
Okay.
Man,
And did
big,
they
big
tell you what they were
dumb-
after here?
Sorry, did they what?
Did they tell you what they were after here? Like, what is their end goal?
He just says like treasure and fortune.
Okay,
They were
just
seeking
general.
fortune and glory.
Okay.
Wealth, fame, power.
Yeah.
Same
I think
reason.
most-
Same reason every group goes into the Undermountain, really.
Yeah.
But
I'm just
what
trying to
you guys-
understand like why they betrayed each
Yeah,
other. and, like...
Luzon, give me an insight check on it.
Okay.
Well, he rolls that. I'm gonna say my thing. Wow, this Rex guy sounds like an idiot. Boy, am I glad there's no mirrors in here.
Right?
Just a 10. So that's that. You get all that information. What you want to take from it, you can.
Okay. That's fair. Well, we're about to go hunt them down. I think you should probably join us so we can get to the bottom of this, and you can maybe even help deliver them to justice and be a witness as needed.
Now, above tape,
Yeah.
do we want to split XP with him?
Oh, well, I wouldn't think he's a real human. Like, he's not like a splittable.
Oof.
All right,
XP.
this is the second person you've objectified.
Oh,
Uh,
that axe, man.
above table, he's a real person. He would take XP.
Oh,
if
that's
he's, if he's
unfortunate.
fighting with you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
You could
think
just have
we
him
need
follow and not fight. But if he's fighting with you, yeah.
Well, I think let's have him follow and not fight unless, like, it's actually against the people that killed Halleth.
I mean, honestly, we've got a Manticore, and a Revenant, so I think we're good all followers for the most part. Unless we really need him for something.
Well, I don't think we need him. I'm just trying to tease out, like, how far disconnected was he? Because it'll actually show in battle if it's time to fight. If he actually joins the battle and tries to fight them, or if he turns.
Let's have a round of insights from everybody except for Luzon. I'll take your 10 there, Luzon. Everybody else, throw an insight on Kellum as Luzon tries to recruit him to the party.
Oh.
Add 20 on that. Dirty
20.
That's very nice.
14. I'm gonna throw him another. I'm not gonna say deception this time. I'm gonna say yeah, they're both +5.
Secret.
I said persuasion. Okay, so DC 15. So 19 and 20 make it. Kellum seems amicable to this. He says, "Sure, I'll come along with you." But you immediately can tell Kellum is indeed a weasel and a rat of a person. If he gets the chance to grab your money and leave, and you're all stuck in a spiked pit, he'd do the same. Not only that, based off his description of the fine fellows of Daggerford, start to realize you think their group might have been an evil one.
Oh. So maybe it's not best to be traveling with this guy.
Well,
Yeah,
I
like-
will. Luzon and Rayhan don't pick up on that yet.
That's fair.
That's
That's valid.
fair. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, pal.
Although Rayhan just doesn't want to travel with them.
Hey, pal. First beer's on me. Head on up. I should give him some coins. Get the hell out of here.
Right. Sure. Probably better to safer than sorry.
Oh, let me walk with you so my manticore doesn't eat you.
Oh,
love
yeah.
You escort him past the Manticore. He sneaks his way back out. Kellum the Weasel heads up to the yawning pool.
Interesting.
Oh, brother.
That would've been-
Had you taken him, I would have had to try to backstab you with him at some point.
Yeah, I figured he was going to, and I was waiting for that, so for him to do that, because I didn't,
Yeah.
I don't know, that was kind of
He's
like my only
He's an evil
understanding.
rogue. He's an evil
Yeah.
rogue. He is for sure.
Yeah, I'm
Let me walk you out of here so my manticore doesn't eat you.
The other thing that I will hint the nat 20 to Amaro on,
Ah.
the whole party was evil. Halleth included.
Hmm.
A cleric to Joaquin, but a murderer. He's
Oh.
fine with killing these
Interesting.
people. It's why he came back as a revenant. It's because he's evil.
Hmm.
A good cleric probably wouldn't have come back as a revenant.
Oh, I had no idea. That's cool.
That is a good point.
Yeah,
That being said, let's kill some killers.
it's all XP to me, but yeah.
It's all let's kill me.
It's all XP
I mean-
to you, but I will remind you that you are citizens of a city that has laws.
That
That's
is
valid.
You would be marked as murderers should it be found out that you
Oh.
intentionally killed another group of adventurers. That's cold blood killing.
Ooh, that's true.
Yeah, in
Well,
case you
even
realize
if they did backstab one of their own, like,
Yeah, you are not justice.
not yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna bring that up when it happened rather than try and argue with you guys at the point. I've been sitting on that this whole time.
Oh, you should, man.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I
should.
mean,
I don't understand. Like, I don't think of these things like meta of it. Like,
Fair enough.
Rayhan's-
Well, as we're kind of escorting our Weasley friend past the Manticore,
Doesn't mean you can't.
Amar-
do it, but-
since Amaro got this insight and got this got the feeling of all this, he'll as he's walking next to our Revenant friend, he'll just say, I mean, you're a cleric of Joaquin and all, so you probably know this, but at the end, the scales of life, redemption always weighs much more gold does.
I have no purpose for gold, Death.
No, but the realm you might go to after said death, there is a purpose in how that gold is earned and what redemption is worth.
I don't care if there's a realm after. I want them dead. I would give
Does
all of
Az-
my gold and life for it.
Oh.
Yo,
Damn, bro, they
he
pissed
is
in your
the
Cheerios that
language.
bad?
I mean, they killed him.
I mean,
Backstabbed him.
speaking of language right now, Rayhan's down for this.
But what you pick up on that is that he has given up Joaquin.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
It sense
Yep.
the presence of non-lawful creature. So Azaresh can sense if it's a non-lawful creature. Does that
Ooh.
also sense evil? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think lawful and evil are separate because
Yeah.
Rayhan is not lawful.
Yeah, there's lawful good, lawful neutral.
No, Rayhan is lawful. Never mind.
Okay, then never mind. I was wondering, but yeah.
Walking the path.
And for that, we have to end the game.
Understandable,
And we'll
permanently.
stop there.
It's been a good run, guys. This is a good finale.
we went as far as we could. All right. But no. So you guys figure that out. He's given up Joaquin. Whether you wish to escort him on this, or if you wish to cut him down and try to stop him, that is an option. Alternatively, you do this and you just cover up your murders.
Or
So-
take him to his party, get rid of his party and him, cover up the murder, get the XP, their gold, and leave.
Or, we could just knock them out, bring them to proper justice, and still
Spoken
get
like
the
a true
XP.
paladin.
Not
Yeah,
if
that
Halleth
was
is
the
there, though.
plan.
Not if Halleth is.
I mean, we
Right.
strike down the Revenant. It's clear he's not good, and
Yeah.
he's an undead. That's a paladin vibe check if I've ever heard of one. But he's useful for us getting there.
Yeah.
That has been
Uh,
Casey's plan this whole time. I just hadn't said it.
So when
Now-
Amaro was talking about scales of, at the end, the scales of life and everything, Joaquin's realm, redemption weighing more than gold, he was more trying to mean in the sense of Amaro trying to redeem him rather than the others being redeemed.
He said, "Nah, I'm a revenant." I mean, realistically, if he kills them, people die in dungeons all the time. It shouldn't be a super big deal.
It would
Ah,
not be
yes.
hard. It would not be hard to cover up.
Yeah.
No, my point being, Amaro is going to try and do everything he can to redeem him, because he's viewing this as something he needs to do for his goddess.
I feel like we're forgetting that I am a part of the organization that does crime.
Yeah, that stops
I-
crime, not
Well,
does
you're
crime.
you're not the guard or the law, but you
Yeah.
guys are able to skirt some level of the law through Vajra helping you out.
That is true.
We're really just talking about murder for no gain of our own. That we
Oh,
gain
no,
nothing.
I'm sure they've got equipment.
That we can get from them if we knock them out. We don't have to kill them. That's what I am
And
saying.
have you guys forgotten
I
we're all
think-
filthy
I
rich?
think
They will not
let's-
have more equipment.
Let's dive away from some of the over-the-table talk and back into.
Okay.
That's fair. Yeah.
We're way off topic.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
What are we doing?
I think
Uh,
Amaro's the only one who said anything out loud. We don't know Casey's plan yet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if, in character, Casey would know if the whole party was evil, Halster included, but he might.
I mean, I've had bad vibes.
Not
ever
Hallister,
since-
Halleth.
Oh yeah, Casey got 5
I've been trying to have him give bad vibes. So.
Casey has read
Yeah.
the bad vibes the entire time. He was just going with the flow because he was the best way to get to the others so that true justice could be delivered.
That is
True justice.
So, you guys have found a secret tunnel. We'll at least keep him in the
Yes.
party for now. And should you guys find his allies, perhaps you that situation. That's fine. Secret tunnel, not just one, but you actually find two in here. Both
Oh.
good.
Closest one. Woo.
Let's go.
All right. Want to just head right into the closest one. That will reveal a hallway. Continues down another hall. Let me pull that up really quick. You can go down that hall before you actually see this, because it's this hall I'm revealing now. So you're all the way down to here. Intersection at the end. 16 old shields, bearing emblems from long-forgotten human, dwarf, and elven realms hang on the north and south walls of this tunnel. Your earlier mark of it being dwarven, you've actually seen a little bit of elven stuff too, and now you see humans, elves, and dwarves.
Mm.
A little bit of everything here.
It must have been a joint community.
Yeah, is there anything that indicates when these were built? Like, can I tell from like the style or design or?
It says long forgotten.
Okay.
So give me just give me a d20, hit a crit, and I'll give you more info.
Okay.
Have fun.
I have not hit a crit.
Didn't hit a crit. It is forgotten information. But you can at least tell that they all look relatively the same age.
Okay. If they're being displayed here, I assume they're at least working in unison. So this must have been a very long time because I cannot see dwarves and elves.
As you start to
getting along.
make your way looking and examining some of the shields, a large floating eye, surrounded by little glowing motes of light, appears ahead of you.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Oh boy, I'll smile and wink at it again.
You dog. We need to get you a leash.
You're misunderstanding his signals completely.
No, I'm understanding them and making fun of you regardless.
Okay, that's valid as well.
It flies around you all for about a minute or two and then vanishes.
Bye.
Well, he's scrying.
But question is, who is that? Is it Xanathar? Hallester?
Probably.
Who is
It's
it?
probably
Prob-
Xanathar.
Yeah.
I would expect he knows about all our whereabouts at this point here.
It seems more Halistar's MO than Xanathar. It could be either. We'll just move forward assuming it's both.
Yeah,
Fair.
expect this trap, so you won't be surprised.
At the far end of the hall, it goes down an L shape to two doors, and the door on the north, or the third door, sounds like howling wind underneath it, like whistling wind.
Wind's howling.
Hmm.
I feel like going for a dive. Shh. That was a joke.
Regular door. As far as we can tell.
Yeah, I
What
mean,
if
I'll,
that's, hang on. What if that's just what he wanted us to think? I bet you the one that is scary sounding is actually the safe one. Guys, I'm so smart.
Easy walks towards the howling wind door. Is this the howling wind door?
No, the north one. The north one.
Oh
yeah. I'd probably like
There's
to check
there's
it
two
to see
doors
if
to the
there's
south that it sounds kind of quiet. This one you hear like whoosh, whoosh, wind whistling underneath the doorway.
could be an elemental behind that. Is the door trapped or locked or anything?
Doesn't look like it. Looks unlocked. Looks like a wooden door.
All right.
Hmm.
Any objections, guys? I'm just gonna kick it open.
Yeah,
Or we could just
possibly.
send this. We could send the spider through and see what's in there.
Oh, I
I need
guess.
to do a quick
It's
refresh.
so long. Just open the door.
Yeah,
Like,
open it.
What's gonna be in there? I'll open the door. What's the
Uh,
worst that could happen?
My game is refreshing, but I will tell you what you see. As you open the door, a zigzagging hall, and a burst of wind blasts into your face. And once this finishes reloading, I'll reveal that zigzagging hallway.
I think we literally just got a warning about taking the dungeon too lackadaisically. Not, but 5 minutes ago tops.
Yeah, but that guy doesn't. I don't know. That guy was not impressive.
Okay. It loaded. I need initiative.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh,
Ooh. Okay.
Got all that. Perfect. We got the fucking door. And we have the unknown enemy.
The enemy among us.
Enemy.
The enemy.
Did it, I think it rolled twice.
Who are we on for Roarin? I honestly have
I
lost
think it's me.
track.
I think it's
Yeah, I
Sounds-
think it's Casey.
Back to
Sounds
Casey.
right.
Casey,
Yeah.
you're up. All right, Roarin's first.
So the door's open.
Mm-hmm.
What do we see?
Wind blasting into your face. Piles of bones scatter the hallway. It's messy.
He will hold an attack to shoot
Has
Bad
the
the
bow
guy.
out. He's staying in the back of the group. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Kind of using this corner for cover.
ooh.
Yeah. All right, Rayhan.
Cool. I'm kind of too far away to really do anything.
Well, I'm just wondering what you do. The door opens. There's wind blowing out. You don't
Yeah.
see any enemy yet.
You know what? I'm gonna hold a starry wisp. And I will wait.
Okay, so yeah, you just have like your spell focus ready in case something
Yep.
happens. That's fine. Manticore. I mean, he doesn't lead, so he stays in the back, and I'll say Reddy's movement. Amaro.
Come here, and I guess doesn't really see much aside from.
Yeah, just heavy wind blowing down the hall.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'll reveal the hall.
Ah.
Zigzagging
Okay.
hallway up ahead.
We'll come there just in case. Just in case I need to move up. And he'll ready an Eldritch Blast.
Readying a spell takes concentration.
Ah. Well, out of curiosity, how long has it been approximately since our first fight this session? Like in-game.
In-game this session.
So basically from the Etten fight.
15, 20, probably 20 minutes.
Okay. He'll just wait. Yeah, he'll just wait. He won't ready anything then, because he'll be putting hex on something that appears.
Okay.
Oh, you could dodge.
You can dodge.
True. Yeah, dodge.
Dodge
Thank
is
you.
Good.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
You're just kind of like, you're just being cautious, basically.
Yeah.
Casey, your turn.
Go 20 and see what I see. If that changes any vision.
That changes things. You get up to there, and the wind is rushing down the hall at full speed.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm gonna step back and hold an attack action.
All right, so you kind of like step forward. You just see like a whirlwind of air, and you step back, getting ready for what's coming around the corner.
He said, huh.
Look, unlike you guys, apparently, I see the red flags.
Luzon.
I don't see any red flags. Are you okay, Casey? There's a lot of wind. I don't see anything red right now.
All right, then go ahead, pal.
He might have blood on his new glasses.
The spider's
think
holding
so.
up like these 2 little red flags. He's waving them.
Oh, that's oh, okay. I missed a spider. Just this smart guy, you know.
Go for it, pal.
Well, I now see this big white Kool-Aid man, right? Oh yeah.
Not
Kool-Aid
not
Man.
a pitcher of liquid, but a swirling burst of air.
Yeah, but now I see said burst of air, right?
Yeah, water elemental would be more Kool-Aid Man then. But yes.
I understand. Yeah, I'm just based on the face that it's making. It seems very memeish. But anyways, I'm going to hurl a firebolt at it.
That's what we need, a fire tornado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got
Light it up.
22 hits.
All right. Burn it to the ground.
10 points of fire damage. It seems to take that damage.
All right.
How? Elaborate.
Bring it, big guy.
Elaborate how it takes fire damage. The flame.
It's magical damage.
The flame mixes in with the air elemental swirl, and you see a black smoke fill in the center and dissipate a big puff and weaken him.
You have earned approval. Congratulations. I don't know.
All right, Luzon, that's your turn.
That is my turn.
Halleth runs forward.
You got this, pal.
That's 30 feet. He will ready his punch too.
Let's go punch the air.
Is he only 30 feet move?
I think so. Yep, 30-foot walk.
I'm tripping.
It's a Roarin that's faster.
Roarin is very fast. Roarin's up.
Neum.
Ready action falls off. Nothing to shoot, but he runs forward.
Neum.
Sharpshooter on. 2 on the
Neum.
dice. 4 on the dice.
Neum.
They just get caught up in the wind and just start to spin around. Now he has a mote of flame and black
Neum.
smoke and multiple arrows flying around inside of him. It looks more dangerous.
I'm just gonna look back at Roran and just why? Why'd you just go back? You didn't help.
Halleth I went backwards. Air Elemental's turn. He's going to occupy this space. Ready actions go off, including Halleth's punch first. For a critical punch.
Oh, very nice.
Massive.
He's throwing hands.
Well,
This
it's
punch is
half,
not magical.
It's half damage. Yep, 12 points of damage. It's not bad.
You know what is magical?
Your
Friendship.
sword.
Yeah, the piece of shit.
Shit,
trademark.
yeah.
Piece of shit.
That's what it's named. That's
Would he be
awesome.
in my line of sight?
Aptly so.
The POSTM.
I think maybe this time.
15. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
And he's surrounded by people.
Oh yeah. Max Deeps.
All right. Reaction from Halleth. Reaction from Casey.
Whoa.
14 points of damage.
And then another one. 4. 7.
All right. Air Elemental gets into their square. And we will Whirlwind. Each creature in the Air Elemental square needs to give me a Strength saving throw DC 13.
Zan is strong.
Damn, so is Halleth. What about D1?
Oh yeah, I forgot about D1.
Move
See.
the Air Elemental. Target him.
Oh, do I change the target and then
Just
do
do a
strength
strength
saving
save from
throw?
D1. Yep.
Oh. Oh, okay, just from. Okay, gotcha.
D1 has to make one.
Saving throw. Is this? No, that's an ability check. My apologies.
Click
I'm
on
trying to.
D1. Click on the button.
I
in the,
see it. I
click
see
on
it.
the button in the chat log. Fuck his sheet. Just click on D1. Click
Oh,
on the button in
okay.
the chat log. Button in the chat log is always the quickest way,
Oof.
guys.
Oh well, I that was through his sheet, but there's a lag, so it like took like a minute before it
Well,
went through. So that was.
so there's two things with it. One, it shows me if he passes or fails. So
Mhm.
so always just click the button in the chat log for me. There's a
All right.
strength button in the chat log.
Gotcha. And it did it with the roar in for some
Yeah,
reason.
because you have to have him targeted, but it's fine.
Okay. My,
Like left click so you select him and then click it, but it's all set. You rolled.
oh. Okay.
Uh,
Let me try one more time just for
yeah,
sanity
give it
check.
a try.
Okay, there we go. Now it's
Yeah,
working. Okay,
exactly.
thank you.
No problem. That's gonna be the easiest way to roll most of your saves and checks.
Gotcha.
7 D1's the only one that fails. He is flung back 20 feet.
Oof.
Ooh.
And if a thrown target strikes an object such as a wall, so 20 feet, I'm gonna say right to there, he hits the wall. So he's the only one that takes the damage. The other two of you are able to sustain the damage, or like the wind.
That's lucky.
And then it takes D6 per 10 feet traveled, so 2d6 for bludgeoning as it. So 11 damage and then 6 damage to D1 as he flings him across the room. That is his whirlwind, which is his full action. And that's his turn this round. Why did it say reaction? Not reacted. Okay. Rayhan, you're up. Ready action falls off, unfortunately, but you're good to go.
Works out. Let's see.
Had to narrowly avoid a flying robot dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah, you step up back from the, or just about to step into the doorway. You're ready to go. Flying out of the door, just a metal raptor slamming into the back wall. That is a scene. That is.
We're gonna stick to the easy stuff because he's already within range. $16.
That hits.
Then we're gonna do the basic damage. Not bad, 13. Yep, 13 damage to him.
All right, 13 points of damage. Puts him under half.
Oh, he's gonna go down pretty quick. All right then. After that, I'm like, you guys got him, I think, and then I will step back in case somebody else flies through the doorway.
That's a good idea.
Manticore doesn't get his ready to action off, but he does get a good enough view on the creature to shoot out 3 tail spikes.
Take notes, Roran.
All 3
Nice.
hit. He gets 3d8 plus.
I think this is the first time he's ever hit all 3 tail spikes.
Yeah.
20 points of damage. Manticore
that
pulls a
magical?
little bit of weight. Good point. Non-magical, he gets 10 healing back. Good catch.
Look, the piece of shit has to be the thing to finish it off.
Amaro, you're up.
Well, we've been doing an old reliable, so Hex and then dual Eldritch Blast. If he survives, I've got something else in mind, but we'll see if he, if
All right,
we get to
bonus
that point.
action. He is hexed. Double Eldritch Blast. Go for it.
And Hex strength as usual.
It's a very nice combo for low resource.
20 hits.
I'm very thankful that the Hex lasts for an hour.
Yeah.
19 hits. 2 hits on that. 2 things of hex and 2 eldritch damage.
Cool. First one.
12
And-
points on the first blast.
Second.
14 on the second. Puts him down.
No.
Hey!
Hey.
The elemental gets killed. Come out of combat. What was he worth? 1,800.
Ooh.
Oh, dang.
Ah.
I'll take more of him any day.
The air elemental slain dissipates into a big poof of air. The zigzagging hall continues down into a small guard room that you believe he was sitting in. Which I will feel that room. And then this. Another door at the end of the hall.
Man, this hallway's long.
It is. He had 90-foot travel and he didn't get to you. In the guard room, lying on the floor, is a battered helm, a tattered suit of leather armor, 2 halves of a shattered wooden shield, a rusty longsword, a rotten quiver, several broken arrows, and a longbow with a snapped string.
Wow. We hit the motherlode, guys.
I used 2 of D1's repair actions to get him back up to 35 HP.
Nice.
Nice.
Is that a limited resource? Yeah, it's 0 out of 3.
Yeah, so I used it for the day.
How does that look? What does it do?
It essentially starts auto repairing itself. Like has like a little mini, like it's all made out of pipes, and so it's a small little pipe clippy that just like looks and starts analyzing all the broken parts, and just starts rewiring them and re-augmenting them and taking scraps out of the wall and fixing missing pieces.
Mixing all different things together.
Nice.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Did you add your proficiency bonus to it? Because it didn't add that in the form.
Oh, did it not? Okay. Oh, I thought it. Okay,
Oh,
you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, just
So that would
unless
be an
your
extra.
unless your
PB.
proficiency is 0.
No, I think it's at 3 right now for the proficiency. So
It is. So 6 more healing, so you can top
Okay,
them
so-
off.
yeah, it gets me to full. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You guys see not much in this room, but there's a hallway to the east. And
Yo, this place is endless.
go ahead and roll perception checks for a secret door. DC 15 if anyone hits it.
I can help out Rehan.
Can I just, because it's never gonna get used if we don't. Can I just?
You can wand of secret. If nobody finds it, you can wand of secret.
Well,
22. Rehan finds it. There's a secret door.
Casey pulls out the wand and then puts it away.
Hey guys,
Silently.
that's the wand of telling me to find it.
Nice.
He sees you pull the wand out and is like, it's on the wall, Casey. Right over here. You find a secret door that leads down in like a C shape down to another secret door. But you also have the east tunnel that goes somewhere else.
What could go wrong? Now that we're men, we're not caring at all. Do we hear
Now that we're
anything?
men,
What
we
could
have
happen?
facial hair. Now that we're men.
No, you don't hear
Can't do
anything.
anything. We'll get
Sounds
the crown and save the town of Mr. Krabs. What
We're
just
going in
happened?
there? Okay.
It
Are we
didn't
going
clear
in?
anything. I feel
He
scared.
said, "Well, here, yeah."
A hallway that leads down to 2 doors and north to another.
More doors.
Damn, this place is big. Yo, the Amber Temple has nothing on this.
real.
Do you want to check the secret passageway to our west first?
Yeah, we can check that. It looks short.
Doesn't it just lead back?
I have no idea.
A little
Well, let's
bit.
find out.
No clue.
What do you want to check first, guys? You have 3 doors this way, or you have the secret door?
Let's do the secret door. If it looks long, we'll go back up this way.
Yeah, sounds
Cool.
like a good plan.
Okay.
By the way, Nick, Amara should have his light back on, and no more dodge.
You can cast light, absolutely. We took it off earlier, but we can put it back on.
Perfect. Thank you.
You
Because
guys
I don't
head
think
to
we're
the,
stealthing right now.
you head to the southern door. As you push that open, you hear, "Ah! Who's there?"
Oh,
It is I.
It pushes open into a hallway filled with a couple alcoves, cobwebs, and statues. Let me get this here. The cobwebs cover statues of dwarves that stand atop 2-foot-high pedestals in the alcoves. And you can see that this one has been pushed aside for use of your secret door. And a small were-rat woman is standing across the hall wearing kind of just scraps of cloth and leather armor. His daggers at her side. She looks up and just says, can I help you? What? Who are you? Are you from
Announcing
Skullport?
Sir Reginald Point and Glow.
Sir Reginald.
I am Soliloquy Jones.
It's nice to meet you, Sir Reginald and Soliloquy. I'm Sylvia Featherstone.
I don't know these guys. I'm sorry.
You don't know them, but you're traveling with them.
Unfortunately, that is true. I thought I knew them.
I thought I knew you.
Okay, Mr. Red Flags, let's just move on.
Mr. Red.
We have a lot of different names.
Yes, I am. I apologize. It has been a long night for us, and we are all quite delirious at this point.
You don't happen to
announced-
have any food, do you? I haven't had
Oh,
anything
sure.
since Skullport.
We have Grick tentacles. Just throw one.
I probably have some rations as well if you don't want to deal with that.
I throw a
I
Grick
don't
tentacle at her.
I don't have any way to cook it.
I'll just I'll throw a ration from my. I'm pretty sure I have some.
Amara will take one of Casey's tentacles, firebolted, and give it to her.
What are you all doing down here?
Probably same thing as you.
Well,
Looking for food?
no, we're adventuring. Just
Oh.
getting stronger. Looking for treasure.
Oh. Did you find any?
Treasure is the eye of the beholder. So.
Beholder.
No, we haven't
found
gotten the Eye of the Beholder yet. That's for later.
We found a supremely
We're looking for
powerful magical sword. My friend here carries it.
Yeah, he loves it.
Are you all looking for
Thank you, buddy.
Xanathar?
I think he's looking for us, but eventually we're gonna find him.
Oh.
Do you work for him?
No.
Yeah, nah, hold on. You guys have a lot of questions.
You guys can do an insight check.
Okay.
That was the most genuine no I've ever heard in my life.
Yo, his
That
dice
is
rolled across the
crazy.
screen and hit mine.
How did I get second highest on that?
-1, so she can't beat the 20, but she gets a 12. 22 and 13 read her like a book. 13 maybe not as much, but the 22 certainly do. 13, Amara, you're able to like tell like something's up with this were-rat. The 22s immediately clock the no as a lie. She works for Xanathar.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I would love, any extra food you have other than the Grick tentacle.
Where's the tattoo kid? Come on. You're not fooling anyone.
I mean, I don't know this, so I'm still taking out my ration and trying to hand it to her.
He grabs
Don't
the ration and
get
just says, I'm covered in fur. What do you mean tattoo?
I know a Xanathar when I see one. Come on, let's get it over with.
No, Xanathar's a beholder.
Yeah. Look, I'll keep it simple for you. We blew up his base, and we've killed so many Xanathar, it's starting to all bleed together. So let's just cut to the chase.
We don't want to have to harm anyone if we don't have
She
to.
shrugs and
Hold on.
says, "All right, we'll
That's
cut
not
to
mine.
the chase." She runs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stop her.
we
I mean,
can
I'd like to
roll-
do my best to stop her. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Uh-huh.
could absolutely roll to try to chase her down. She's going to run. What are the chances they made 2024 chase mechanics? Did they do that?
Yes, they did. It's in the
Did they?
DM's guide. I don't think it's changed very much. It's still.
Oh, okay.
Let's look at
Oh.
how awful it still is. Let's try to do a chase.
Oh
Interesting.
Lord. I was
Why
hoping
do
we
they
could-
not just rip off Call of Cthulhu?
I
I
don't-
don't
I
understand.
don't know.
What's the chase there?
A chase is it's a type of way to do, instead of combat, when you're just chasing after someone. A chase requires at least one quarry and at least one pursuer. We have that. Any participants not already in initiative must roll initiative at the beginning of the chase. Everybody that wants to chase after her can roll an initiative. I'm gonna say Halleth is not gonna chase after her. He's not.
He doesn't care.
Let's just do the 4 of you to keep it simple.
All right.
Unless one of you doesn't want to follow, but.
I use the phrasing "cut to the chase" very intentionally.
Rayhan, your turn.
Nope.
Hope you have a way of stopping her.
As
she's
in
a
combat,
quick one.
each participant can take one action and move on its turn. When a chase begins, determine the starting distance between the quarry and the pursuers. I'm gonna say we're just exactly where we are because it was clear, like you guys picked up on her deception. So we'll start as we are. Running the chase. You're strongly motivated to dash action every round. Pursuers who stop to cast spells run the risk of losing their quarry. Doesn't take the dash, isn't likely to be caught. A chase participant can take the dash action a number of times equal to 3 plus their con modifier. Each additional dash after that requires a creature to make a con save or gain exhaustion. I'll share this full.
Yeah, I don't think it's changed at all.
It doesn't
Other
look
than
like
Yeah,
it.
this
Wording.
Yeah, that's what it was before, if I remember correctly.
It was. It was.
Well, I mean, I got first turn. I'm right here. I'm probably just gonna grapple her, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I mean, I have hold person if I'm able to get it off.
We'll see.
Might not even need it.
I'll share that with you for you guys to read all the specific rules. I'm gonna go ahead and just start the chase though. So Casey, you have action, you have movement, you have action. That's what it says you have in this.
I move here and grapple.
Okay, grapple action.
I get 2 of them. As a matter of fact, if I fail the first one,
Very nice.
Can
So
I take a D6 offer?
With what?
Omen reaction. If
it's
we can
new.
do it. If-
It's new grapple, so it's a strength saving throw. Strength
Oh,
or
save.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I can still do it.
I mean, yeah. You tell me if you have a thing that can do it. That's fine.
Yes.
Sorry, let me pull this up.
So she loses a D6 from whatever she rolls.
Oh, because it's in the player's handbook. Is not where the chase is. Let me go to the player's handbook.
It should be DC 15. Strength or dex she gets to
Yeah, I
pick.
just don't remember all the things. Just hold on.
No worries.
Unarmed strike, because I don't even understand how it fully works. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw, so you don't even roll anything. She just makes a saving throw
Mm.
against your DC. 8 plus strength plus proficiency.
15.
All right, so she makes a strength saving throw. She has a +0. Strength or dex? Yes, strength or dex, their choice. All right, so +2.
And minus D6.
Sheesh.
Minus, oof, let's hope I roll good.
-6.
That'll
Minus
work.
6.
I grab her by her scarf and lift her off the ground.
Yeah.
Ah!
I
All
see
right.
her about to escape. I'm like, this wasn't in the cards today. And she slips on a pebble on the ground.
Actually,
just
I'm gonna.
before she could dip out.
I still have one more. I'm gonna shove attack and knock her prone.
Okay.
Ooh, wild grapple. Nice.
Yeah. Just full on police pen. I'll learn how to do this in the guard.
Another dex saving throw. She makes it.
Okay.
You don't get her down to the ground. Her turn. So she'll try to break out.
So now it's not saves anymore, I think. Now it's checks.
A creature. A grappled creature can use an action to make a strength or dexterity, acrobatics, or athletics check. So now she can do acrobatics or athletics. Just still +2 acrobatics. And she's got to roll high a lot of times for this. She does not make it.
It's been real for you.
Please,
Does
pens.
this count as a multi-attack thing as well, or no?
I don't think so, because it says use an action.
Use an
not take
action
the
to make
unarmed.
a... Yeah, geez, it's super punishing. All right. So she doesn't get loose, so we'll end the chase. It's close.
I just
She rolled
grabbed her
high,
by
it was close.
the
Yo, that
scruff of her
omen.
scarf.
Fuck that.
The omen definitely helped, because she would have saved both times there. But good shit. You are able to get her grabbed.
Tie her up, I guess, huh?
You have a were-rat.
Yeah.
What's the big deal? Let go of me. I ain't telling you
Nah.
nothing.
We know.
You already told us enough, though.
I didn't
You
tell
told us a lot.
nothing.
That's not true.
I'm not giving back your ration. And you see her like stuffed cheeks. She just swallows.
What?
That's crazy.
Wow.
I'm wearing her like a backpack.
Yeah, we could just.
No,
what
we'll
do we
take her-
wanna do with her.
We'll take her with me. I'll bring her back to Force Grey. We'll bring out some information for her before we go vibe check Xanathar.
All right. You guys just want to drag her around with you, tie her up or something?
Yeah, I got some rope.
I want to like have a little sling available so I can literally just
What?
like
What
throw her
if,
over my shoulder like a backpack.
What if we make a deal?
Oh,
Mhm.
Probably not interested, but you can try.
Well, I mean, you'd have to be interested. I mean, that's
No, I'm
part of a
not, then.
deal.
Yeah, then you can just stop trying then.
no, I'm interested.
He's interested. You can try to talk to him. I'm
Yeah,
not
talk to me.
interested.
Here, Casey turns around to let him.
What do you-
I mean, I know what's on the next 3 levels. Well, the next 2 levels.
Let me take a guess. Is it more monsters?
I know more specifically.
Hold on. And also, do you know where Xanathar is?
I'm not allowed to
you
say
do.
that.
No, come on.
Nah.
I mean,
Well, that means she does, but
Amaro-
she does not. She cannot
Amaro
say where
will
he
say.
is.
Amaro's gonna say, "Are you certain you don't want to tell us anything, or are you certain that you would like to tell us everything we want to know?" And he will cast suggestion.
There we go.
Ooh.
Nat one.
That is disgusting.
Folded immediately.
I mean, since you're such good friends, suppose I should tell you. Just
Yeah,
so
the
you're
old
safe on the
friend
next
game.
couple levels, you know?
Mhm.
I know, and you have to make sure that you protect your friends.
Yeah. Of course.
I believe Casey and Rehan, you had some questions.
Yes. Where is Xanathar?
Wow. Xanathar's down on the Sargoth level. He made his
now
den
we
down near the
discovered that.
hags. He's using them for protection. He's worried about a group of adventurers, but not a bunch of cool guys like you.
Correct.
He's got the whole legion ahead of him, though. He's pretty well protected. You'd have to get on Azrok's good side in order to, deal with that.
Who's Azarok?
Oh, Azrok? Oh, he's the Doom Lord down there. He's a big hobgoblin warlord. Runs all the hobgoblins. Got an army. He's been banding them together.
Nice.
Specific goal or just to get the unison going?
I mean, I don't know. He's been doing it for a long time. His son recently threw a fuss and left, but I think he went further into the Undermountain.
So getting his son back would be a good way to make him like us.
Oh, good luck on that.
How far down in the Undermountain is he?
Oh, you know what? I do know something. Azrok's blind. And he lost his dagger recently. He's been looking for it. It's a dagger of blind sight.
Ooh, that's cool.
Without it, he
Okay.
can't see nothing.
Hmm.
I bet that would get
But he
on his
can.
good side. Otherwise, you'd have to fight through all those hobgoblins just to go find Xanathar.
Gotcha. What's on the
Got
next
it.
floor?
Oh, underneath us isn't so bad. It's the Goblin Bazaar. I was gonna head back that way and try to buy some new weapons.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of other stuff past that you don't really want to mess with, of course. A couple of dangerous things going on down there. But the bazaar is nice. Yek the Tall, they call him. He's the goblin leader there.
That's all it takes.
Xanathar, you know, he does have 2 watch posts. I don't really like those fellas too much. Shun Spider Eyes, we call him. Spider Eyes is pretty nasty. Shun Shareth, he's a drow. He runs a small band. And then the second watch post is run by Nadia the Unbent. She's pretty wild.
Unbent, not of cake anyway.
So why'd you join Xanathar?
Why'd I join? Hell, most of the were-rats joined. To be honest, I just work as kind of a lowly spy for him. It's really more of Flindle's call. He's in the next room. He's probably asleep. Kind of a fat ass.
So after Flindle, who's in charge next of the were-rats?
Oh. Well, we got a whole gang on the top side. And then, I think there's like a good dozen people above Flindle, really.
Oh. Above him? Okay.
Yeah, he's just the lowly boss. I mean, why? We wouldn't be stationed down here if we were somebodies.
And this topside gang, do they work for Xanathar too, or is this more just...
The Shard Shunners. Yeah, we get hired by him sometimes, yeah.
Oh. So if you switched occupations, would it make a big fuss for Xanathar? Or the Shard Shunners?
Would it make a fuss for him? What do you mean switched occupations?
So if we wanted you to get us information instead and leave Xanathar, how much trouble would that be for you?
Well, if I openly told Xanathar, hey, shove it, that might be
Yeah,
a little
don't
bit
do
of
that.
an issue, huh?
Yeah. But like secretly.
Like a double agent?
Yeah. Like if he's hiring you, I assume, right?
I mean, for the right cheese, I'd do anything.
And what
We
about
got
your
Gruyere, Gouda?
No, I don't like cheese. I'm talking about gold coins.
For the red cheddar. Gotcha.
What about the rest of your group? Your immediate group? Do they feel the same that you know?
We don't need them.
Okay. Just you guys down here?
I'm gonna do the signal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since Amaro's kind of waiting for someone to do that, he'll open that up.
Yeah,
You'll
even
have
if we
something in mind?
yeah, even if we pay her off, she's probably gonna betray us. I don't trust her as far as I can throw her. Actually, less than that, because I could actually throw her pretty far if I put my mind to it.
That and my spell here only lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah, I say we just I say we just turn her into the guard when we're done wringing out the information from her.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It might be presented in a way that is an extension of what I said before, telling us everything we want to.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we got
sorry, go ahead.
everything we want to know for 8 hours, so might as well string it out for as long as we need to.
So you guys can keep her with you, and maybe she can give you more information a bit later on. But she does tell you a good amount of stuff right now. Because we only have like another 15 before it's midnight, and I mean, even if we've pushed late, not the worst thing, but I know some of you gotta get going. I would like to finish these last couple rooms, and start to move to the second floor for you guys. So, I'm gonna quickly just kind of tell you, what's up ahead, cause she tells you, right? So I'm gonna reveal everything on this map. In the next room, she tells you that, and here I'll do lighting. She tells you that in the next room is Flindle Greeth, and that he is a lazy, probably sleeping were-rat. Then he has like a dozen rats with him. There he is, Flindle Greeth. A lazy were-rat who serves Xanathar out of fear, not loyalty. He's waiting for Sylvia to return with information, because she's just been scouting out the area, and she was going to try to retreat to him and to the rats. She says, oh, unless you know, were real sweet to him like you are to me, I doubt he'd tell you anything. We're trained not to speak. But you guys are my friends.
Would he know any more than you do?
I'll probably not.
But you said he works not because he's loyal to Xanathar, but because Xanathar is...
Oh, he's fat and lazy and scared.
So if Xanathar was out of the way, he might move on to something else?
If Xanathar was out of the way, sure.
Yeah, but like, do you really want a fool working for you? Doesn't really seem that useful.
I do want rats working for me.
He runs the rats. They listen to him like crazy, that's for sure.
I don't know. It seems here that Sylvia is a lot more trustworthy than he is.
I don't know about trustworthy, but if you'll pay me, I'll do it.
Yeah. He seems the type motivated by money, and their abilities are worthwhile.
Then that's your deal, man.
Yeah, that'll be something I go for then, because I am a fan.
I mean, yeah, you're part of the Zentrum too. Do you try to go over and recruit the Shard Shunners?
Yeah, I'll tell them, hey, we don't have to do anything right now, because I understand you're under Xanathar's thumb, and I'd rather not have to fight or deal with you.
All right, you step in. Give me a persuasion, or a deception. Your call. If it's actual persuasion, then persuasion.
Oh, can we pre-buff him with guidance since we know he's going into?
Yay! Anybody want to come with me and give me advantage? Well, I guess you guys aren't really super pressed.
Sylvia's charm. She'll give you advantage.
Hey, there we go. I need everything I can get from this.
13. I'll do insight check from Flindle.
Oof.
Hey. I'm like, hey, I just want you guys to relax and stay out of the way for a little bit. Once Xanathar is out of the way, I'll come back and talk to you.
He sits up and he's just kind of in large rat form. He takes a little bit more of like a halfling form. I suppose we could do a deal. But, as you said, Xanathar's in the way. Until then, we're kinda just his informants here on this level. But since you all have cleared through it, I mean... not much to report on, right?
Right. Yeah, just hold off on some information. Nothing's going on up here for a little bit. And then if we beat him, you're on our side. If he beats us, nothing to worry about.
I mean, we can do that. If push comes to shove, he shows up here, I'm gonna have to tell him what I know. But if you take care of him, I'll take care of you guys. My rats are yours. They are all throughout the Undermountain.
It sounds good to me. And then I take it he's being straightforward. He's not.
You can
How
insight
does he
check him.
seem? Yeah. Not bad. Not the worst.
A 3. Yes, he is trying to persuade you to take the deal. He sees it as an out from Xanathar.
Perfect.
And he doesn't
All
mind
right,
his
so-
rats doing work, especially if there's the possibility of pay. And if Xanathar is going to be taken out by adventurers, he's going to need more work. He offers to hold off on sending information to Xanathar for the time being, unless Xanathar shows up himself.
Got it.
Is that a common occurrence? Xanathar shows up himself?
Yeah. Does he come down often? I imagine
he's just
invited.
saying, like, if he gets, even if he sends a bunch of thugs, you know,
Yeah.
if a bunch of thugs show up to kill him, he's gonna be like, yeah, I got your information, you know. But if
Cool.
if you guys do take care of Xanathar in a somewhat hastily manner, that won't happen.
So I imagine like couple days,
Yeah.
2, 3 maybe.
Exactly.
Okay.
To the northeast, you guys find a couple rooms. 33 and 34. This is 33. That's 34. In these rooms, they look like dormitories. Carved into the walls, 2 feet off the floor, are 11 bare stone shelves meant to serve as beds. Each shelf is 7 foot long, 3 feet deep, and has an arched ceiling 4 feet above it. And so that it's like a nice dormitory area for students, workers, people who lived here, whatever it might be. To the north hall, you open up this door to you find Malirkian dwarves look like they've built a room for honored guests in the underhalls. The doors to this suite are carved with the images of a stern, a heavily armored dwarf warrior locked in a defensive stance behind a shield. Inside of which you find empty bed chambers. There's nothing really here, and a bathroom. The southern half of this room contains a sunken basin with a drain at the west end of the stone drain plug nearby. A heavy stone spigot sticks out of the south wall of the basin. Surprisingly, the facility still works. The spigot is turned on, clean, hot, or cold water comes out.
Y'all, I could use a bath. That
Yo,
sounds
short rest?
lovely.
Yeah, you
Short
can.
rest.
Short rest in a bath? Yeah.
Short rest in a
in
bath.
the VIP suite.
We need to get some furniture down here. This will be where we have the. This is where our employees for the Undermountain experience can have their break room.
It's like a pretty big bath too. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people could easily fit.
Oh,
in there.
all of us. Come on, let's get naked.
I mean,
All right.
easily fit in there with your room because that's your 5-foot squares. You could
I'm
fit
not
more
nude shy.
people than that.
Casey's already stripping down. You guys coming or what?
Yep.
Manticore.
Oh yeah,
The
absolutely.
room fills with a nice steamy mix. The manticore sits in the steam. The rest of you take a bath. Halleth looks impatient. He just says, "I'm ready to go kill them when you're done
Yep. Immediately.
wetting yourselves."
We'll be on our way shortly.
Hey man, you might be dead, but a bath still helps.
Yeah, you
What
really
if
need
you're-
one.
I
What if
care
your
little for
teammate-
scent.
What if your teammates smell us if we try and sneak up on them and we aren't able to get the jump on them because of that?
Give me a persuasion check.
Damn.
Nah, Halleth, he's already walked away.
He's not-
Inspiration. Y'all want to use it?
If we failed, I don't
End of
have
the
one.
night.
I don't have one.
Rorin jumps in though. Everybody else jumps in. You guys take a bath. Amara, did you jump in?
I did.
All right, everybody jumps into the bath. The bath is filled with nice steamy water. You guys probably carry some soap and stuff with you, so it's sudsy. There's some soap and bubbles in there. It's not the worst break. We'll do a short rest here, and we'll pick up here next week. What we start off with next week, which I will just get us to for the start of this, the arcane chain. All a second floor.
My whole browser reset there. It wasn't just the thing. That was weird.
Oh damn. Yeah.
Wait, let me do one thing because it might be lighting.
Yeah, I see everything, but yeah.
No, let me do this. Oop.
Okay, that's better.
No.
That makes a lot more sense.
Hey guys, I memorized the entire map.
Same.
I have a photographic memory. Actually, it's crazy.
A long hall down a stairway, and that's where we'll pick up next week as we head into many more rooms. Immediately to your left, you hear the loud sounds of dozens of goblins.
Ooh.
Good thing we're bathed.
And so that's where we'll start next week, though there's much to check out, and you could go in any which way, and there's a lot on the floor. I'll tell you that
Ooh.
much.
But I'm gonna short rest Rorin because he needs to spend some hit dice.
Yeah,
Oh,
you does.
yeah.
I'll do it.
We'll spend that hour short rest. There might even be conversation and stuff, but that's where we'll pick up with next week. But if you want to hit
Got
the
it.
short
Yeah.
rest buttons now, you can hit them now.
Done.
But we'll pick right up
And,
with that short rest.
I could probably even do conversation during that short time in the in-character role-playing channel.
Yeah, if
Five
there's anything you guys want
bros
to chat
chilling
about throughout
in
the
a
week,
hot
it's a good time, or any roleplay you want to drop, that's a great time to drop it. So we'll start next week with the return of that short rest, and then go down into the arcane chambers, second level, the Undermountain.
Very exciting.
5 bros chilling in a hot tub, not a female in sight.
5 feet apart because they're not gay.
I'm
You know that was
surprised.
Anthony
I'm
Padilla?
surprised Luzon actually wanted to take a bath.
I mean,
Hey!
anybody want to hug?
What? Wow.
Gotta maintain that stinky aroma.
I'm gonna be honest. I was thinking it.
Listen. He just grows. He's just grown accustomed, so he doesn't realize sewer
Yeah.
smells. But like,
Yo, he hops in the bath. There's a 5-foot radius.
yeah, just like oil, just like
of oil.
yeah, the rainbow colors in the top.
We have
now.
to press the digitation the water a couple times.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.